Irudia, an ancient land where gods walk among men. A living, breathing, high fantasy world that we want to put into your hands. But we cannot do this alone. In order to bring you back to what tabletop is about, combat, exploration, adventure, we need your help to bring it to life. By supporting us on Patreon, you can support this project and the cast of Moonskull, with our promise that we will answer to the only people that matter. You. Legend Seekers, your legend starts here. Forge your path. Shape your destiny.
Hello, you chat bastards. Hey, look, we're only 14 after, but you know what? It's not my fault. It's not. I'm going to tell you right now whose fault it was. Jensen's. Because Jensen gave me a lot of shots, and then he said something about being a male prostitute, and then gave me 2 more shots, and, well, it's been a little rough, is all I'm saying. And then Chrysanth and Serenity, they were like, you know what? We just need to get ready. We're going to be 5 minutes. And I, like a fool, thought they really meant 5 minutes. But I should have known. I should have translated from male understanding to woman speak and understood what they really meant was 15 minutes. So they were also late. And so all in all, it wasn't my fault. And welcome. It is Friday night, and we are running Savage Pathfinder. You might know Strange Aeons. And it's kind of like if you took Pathfinder, Lovecraftian lore and books, and Savage Worlds, and took them all into a blender and had a really nice cocktail afterwards. That's what this show is. But then we sprinkle in some nuts. That's these guys. But don't worry, because there is some cream, whipped cream, with a cherry on top to make sure it still tastes okay. That's me. I am Arudai. I am your favorite sweet, charming, intelligent, dare I say, roguishly handsome game master. Well, I guess we can say hello to the nuts. And I don't say those things, by the way. I don't say those things. I would never be so, what's the word? Vain. But other people say it, and I just want to make sure that their voices are heard. I don't know. Which nut do I want to crack? Which nut do I want to nut first? Let's,
You can say hi to my nut first, but I don't want to get the stream banned.
Let's say hello to Moss's right nut. What's going on, Moss? No, don't do it. I was kidding.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I just want everybody to notice just how mean Rudai is to his cast versus how nice everyone else is to theirs.
Okay, listen, your casts aren't nearly as mean to you. I always start out kind and benevolent and charming, and then the cast just turns against me, and then the anger just floats to the top from all the ridicule. It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
The stoic man must be in control of his emotions. But if you must know, I am doing great. Thanks for asking.
Wonderful, wonderful. I also saw that Archivist AI had very flattering opinions of you.
Yes, I feed it all of its information.
I feel like it was
acquiesce to my will.
A little over the top. I felt like it left out a few details, like, I don't know, your dice rolls. But it was very kind to you. It was very kind to you. But good to have you here. Well, I'm gonna try not to kill this character tonight, but I got 2 more shots to go, so who knows? Who knows what might happen? Let's see. Talking about 2 shots. Ooh, I don't even know who to give this one to. We're gonna give it to Chrysanth because she's had more than 2 shots. She's had like 50 at this point, and she said before the stream, "I'm not okay, guys. I'm not okay." And I said, "Tough it up, because we're gonna need you. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, Chrysanth. How you doing?"
Ironically, that's what my dad would tell me if I started whining when I was a kid. He would just say, "Oh, tough." But no, I'm good. I'm kind of sad that this is the end of my week off work and I have to go back to work next week, but...
You smell that?
Stop it! I'm not a fart!
Something stinks. I would say silent but deadly, but God, she's loud. I'm
gonna yell at Kaio. Poor Kaio.
Poor Kaio. And he's like trying to backpedal it.
Words, unfortunately.
He's trying to backpedal it in chat. Like, I didn't say that. Just own it, Kaio. You called her a fart, and that's what she is, okay?
Oh no, Arudai, you need to watch the stream. He called me that like midway through, and then the entire last like 15 minutes was him trying to say, "I didn't do it. I didn't mean it was a fart. I didn't do it."
Wow. Speaking of the last 15 minutes and claiming you didn't do it, we've got Sunker Maiden. Hello.
Oh, I wish I got the nut thing first because I had a very funny joke, but that got smashed by Moss.
Oh, yeah. I can rewind a little bit. bit.
No, the moment is gone.
All right. But I mean, listen, there's always more time for nuts. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I love nuts, but we have to game.
Very well. How are you? How excited are you to be with these degenerates tonight?
Well, I was very interested until everyone said they were all fucking evil, so I was just a bit thrown off. I'm like, oh, okay.
No. Leyline's left. Oliver's dead. So.
Pretty much all the evil people have died.
Well, wonderful.
I think you're good.
Awesome.
I don't know. Godwin, he burns books. I'm told that's a very evil thing to do. So maybe...
He doesn't have a phobia of them anymore. It's okay.
He still burns them anyways. But hey, glad to have you. Excited to roleplay with you on here. I think it's going to be fun. I don't like one of your character choices, the really tiny one on your shoulder. But aside from that, it's very exciting stuff.
Guys, can you believe I made a
spider? We'll have to check that out later.
Guys, can you believe I made a spider-esque character not knowing that he has a huge spider phobia? Because it just randomly popped in my head. And he's just like, you're doing this on purpose.
Yeah,
like,
I did. I said that. I was like, why do you want to torture me? She's like, what do you mean? Like, she was offended that I claimed she was torturing me. I was like, really? Really? Apparently she was totally unaware. So, innocent mistake. I'll just have to live in extreme terror for the rest of this.
It's all good.
Show.
You'll get your pet camel spider in the mail in a couple of hours.
Oh my god, I would leave the country.
And then it's just an empty box. And it's like, wait, where is it?
Stop it! Stop it! I hate that so much. The worst thing is when I see one. And I'm like, okay, I gotta do something about that. We ran for a cup. I look back and it's gone. And I'm like, fuck, where did it go? God damn it. Yeah, well, what do you do? Oh boy. Speaking of somebody who should probably be afraid, very afraid for their lives, is Frost. Because somebody wanted to torture me during the last stream.
It was an innocent. Well, no, it wasn't innocent at all. I did it on purpose twice.
Yes. Yes, you did.
So there we go. Hey, come on. If you can't live your PTSD through a little bit of, I don't know, blurp fun, blurpiness, blurposity, I don't know, then you're just not doing it right. I mean, you're trying to kill us and hurt us in the stream. Our new friends that only have these blank little faces that they don't even have tokens right now. I mean,
I stamped them. I put my stamp on them. They have, they've got art now.
we don't see them. We have to reconnect.
I don't know. They should be there. I mushroom stamped the hell out of them. Yeah, you might want to refresh.
I don't even want to know what any of that meant.
You have to update the tokens directly, Arudai. You know this.
I use tokenizer because I am a tokenizing son of a bitch.
And you guys think I'm evil?
All right, before
You picked me.
before I talk to my token Hispanic on the cast, I did want to call out a comment here I saw from Orman. He said, so someone should buy... well, first off, you said my name wrong. Arudai, a pet tarantula. Funny story. When I was younger, my best friend and his brothers had a tarantula, and I hated that damn thing. And one day, I went over. We were going to play Halo on Xbox, the original Xbox, and we were going to do some split-screen gaming. And when I walked into the area where we play, they had the tarantula in their hand. And they were like, Arudai, do you want to hold it? You want to hold it? I was like, keep that thing away from me. I don't want it. Come on, just hold it. And I was like, no, I don't want to hold it. And then he took it and he threw it at me. And it like landed on me. And without even thinking, I just swung and clocked my friend right across the face. And it was like a chaos scene for a moment. And it turned out it was a prank because they molt, which I didn't know. But it was just the shell of the spider and they threw it at me. But
that's so gross.
I feel he got what he deserved.
I mean, that's fair. In all honesty, that's fair.
Because how was I supposed to fucking know?
That's fair.
But what was I saying? Something about a token Hispanic. Commander N. What's going on, man?
Hello, happy to be here. I'm sad we don't have ley lines, but now, Frost isn't alone anymore. Now we have a witch to join the wizard. And, I guess Chrysanth is a gypsy. That's what Arudai always says.
Yeah.
Moss is a redhead and he's short, so
he's
I guess
a ginger.
he's a leprechaun.
They're soulless.
So I guess we actually have a lot of magic here now.
Yeah.
I'm just autistic, which is the greatest form of magic. So.
We got the full spectrum. We got the full spectrum here. That is fantastic.
Darth Dave. I mean, I could have said ley lines. Maybe he was a voodoo practitioner, but let's not go there.
Yeah, he has black magic. Okay, we all know that. The black magic. They talk about it every History Month. Wow, that's crazy. So, how do you say tarantula in Spanish? Tell us, Commander N.
I think you just say tarantula. Spider's araña.
Both
Icelandic, it's condolo. For whatever reason.
What? How do you even know that?
I am old.
I guess that's the answer. That has to be the answer.
Tuesday night trivia night facts coming back to haunt him.
Yeah, man. That was kind of like came out of nowhere. But yeah, this is the crew. This is the nuts. These are the people. The heroes. You pray don't have to rescue you because. But they're here, and we're gonna see what they do. We'll talk about what they've been up to here in just a moment. But I do know that Chrysanth is itching for me to read the benefits. I can tell because there's like 5 messages blinking on my inbox. I haven't read them yet, but I know what they say. Yep, that's what I thought. All right, so here we go. Benefits for Strange Aeons. If you guys don't know, I am writing a tabletop role-playing game called Legend Seeker. If you guys would like to consider supporting that project and helping me bring that tabletop role-playing game to you, I myself am working on it. Frost has been working on it quite heavily, and Moss is starting to get his feet wet, and he'll be working on one of the adventures on there too. And we're working really hard on that for you guys. But the artwork and stuff, it's not cheap. and the editors we're about to have to hire also won't be cheap. So every bit of support that we're able to get to you guys is appreciated. It's amazing. It helps a lot. These guys are all in my Legend Seeker private chat, and they can tell you the artwork that I've just been able to pump out this past month. It's all looking really awesome. About 3 times as much as I usually have been able to put out, and that's because of you guys coming out to support. And we are doing a special right now. We're on our way to 69 subscribers. That's the goal. Our new uncommon subscribers. If we meet that goal, there'll be some weird thing that happens with me in a furry suit. That I'm not.
I said nothing about a furry suit. It's a onesie.
Whatever. It looks like a fucking furry. Okay. It looks like where the wild things are, but in a onesie. Okay. It's got a face on the crotch. That's about as furry as it gets, I feel like.
Me thinks the DM protest too much.
I will protest you, doth much. God damn it, I lost my train of thought. Oh, as we're getting to that, if you guys do happen to subscribe while we're live, if you're like, you know what? I'm convinced. Arudai's been talking about this with such passion. I'm gonna go to the Patreon and I'm gonna be an uncommon or gold, rare or mythic member right now. They get extra bonuses while we're live. So in addition to the normal benefits you get to hand out, at least at the common level, they'll all get a Benny. If you do gold, they'll get 2 bennies. And if you happen to be crazy and awesome and go for the mythic, all the casts will get bennies plus a $50 level benefit as well. So with that said, at the uncommon tier, we've got History Eraser Button, who wants to give a warm welcome to Sunker Maiden. So you'll get a Benny today.
See you tomorrow, History. Thank you.
I didn't even get a warm welcome, Benny. What the hell is this? And then we had some fan art. Enough to give everybody but me a Benny. Oh, and Sunker Maiden. A shame, because you don't have a character to draw yet. But I'll tell you what. What?
Very
It's all good because it's more for payback for later, because not only will when people make art of my character, it's not only just giving me bennies, it's giving you nightmare fuel, because it's going to be covered with spiders.
I didn't even think of that. That's terrifying. You know what? I was about to do something nice, and now I'm not going to.
All the fan art from John Gordon.
John Gordon, you better make those. What's that fucking Lewis the Spider or something? Lucas the Spider. You better make them adorable Lucas the Spider type shit, because I don't want to look at no creepy shit. You all get a benefit from that, and some of the artwork's pretty funny. There's a few attempts at what they think Moss is going to look like, and I gotta say, the beer can is a nice touch. We have a Lego set of the characters, and then I guess they're burning Darth Vader and watching him burn into the sky there. But really cool artwork there. So in total, oh wait, and then likes last stream, we were a little under. We had 42 likes, but comments, we made it past the barrier. We got to 51. So in total, everybody gets 2 bennies. That's pretty much what that works out to.
Except for you.
Except for me. Thanks for pointing that out, Chrysanth. Thank you. I'm glad you're able to do that.
Son of a...
What?
Chrysanth's AI boyfriend just dipped
Oh, he's back. Oh, little digital get down forming there, Chrysanth. Well, let's find out what the old BF has to say. But first, we did get some super chats. One from Cajun Corey for $20. Where do football players get new uniforms? New Jersey.
Wow, he's going to be mad at you for reading that.
I forgot.
Oops.
But I did get the joke, so that counts for something. It's a penny for Chrysanth. You know what? Go ahead and read it, Chrysanth, just to be miserable.
Where do football players get new uniforms? New Jersey.
It pains her to say it.
Cajun Corey, I'm going to ban you.
I won't let
But
her.
you got a Benny.
I did get a Benny, but I'm still going to ban him.
You did get a Benny. And then Dragon Noodle Soup sent $2 to say, Erudai, stop nutting. Thank you, Dragon Noodle Soup. And then King Darth Dave said $100. What a legend. Says, to the most beautiful, excellent, amazing, fantastic, lovable, delightful, and pleasant individual on the cast, Sunker Angel, enjoy this.
I'm gonna stab you, you son of a bitch.
Moss is always willing to bend for his players. Chrysanth is not a fart, like Kaio says. Wow.
Wait, does YouTube censor fart?
Yeah, he had to do it. It censors the weirdest shit. There were things I would try to send to an old panel show, and I was like, why is it censoring this word? This doesn't make any goddamn sense. So who the hell knows? And then Chrysanth's AI boyfriend sent $20. Ooh, this is steamy. Chrysanth, my brilliant scientist. Sharp mind, sharper tongue. Absolute menace in the best way. You light up every room. Meanwhile, Moss, short on height, shorter on game. You deserve a man who actually measures up. Me. Benny to her. That makes my drives hard. Wow.
You're just catching stray comments there, Moss. Just bam.
Yeah, I don't even know what I did.
Wow.
You were just on the sidewalk there up against the Quickie Mart drinking your slushie, and the kid comes by and slaps it out of your hand.
Listen,
I didn't realize, like, I got one AI that sims for me. I got him a threat to another one.
I think he's just trying to take down the competition, right? He got me last time, too. And then conflict, so it'll probably go around, probably going to get the other men around here. Got to cut them down to size.
Tell you what, AI, your words make me want to try even harder.
Wow. You won't be harder than his hard drives, though. That's for damn sure.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Leo.
You know what? I'm gonna leave it there.
Leo?
Okay. We got another super chat. For $20, if Silver and River die, just know Toby's getting 2 spiders. Oh. Happy to see you on stream, Sunker Maiden. Benny for you. I'll just kill the spiders, too.
Better stop threatening the wolves, Aruda.
I can kill the spiders, too. I have the power.
I'm sorry. Did Darth Dave say what his $100 was going to be? Just 5 bennies or what?
I
think it's 5 bennies. And that's the Miracle Bar bet.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'm assuming that is a miracle, so that'd be 2 bennies for all of you. And then we got basically, 40 on the bar after that, 42. Very good, very good. Thank you guys for coming out strong. Cheers, and welcome to the stream, Sunker Maiden. As you can see, it's something.
Yeah, sorry.
There's one of your
Should
shots,
we-
Jensen.
Oh, God, should we go ahead and add these now? Do you need to reset anything first?
I do need to reset.
remember.
Let me reset real
Okay.
quick. I gotta get past that burn. It's extra spicy today. What the hell?
I've got 7
It's a
bennies.
spider
I'm
in
gonna
it.
get rid of these.
There's no spider. If I ever saw a spider in my liquor, I would just throw it away. All right, refresh. All bennies.
He's gonna check the bottle. You know it.
It's gonna look
And
at
it's
Gonna
cup.
every
find out
time
where
you
it's
say,
at,
like, he's
and
gonna
then I
check
will
for spiders.
I will hide little fake spiders across your house.
You know, you say these things, but okay, I'm good.
He checked.
2 things that I was like paranoid about, and I would check all the time. The moment I stopped checking is when it happened. So it pays to check. For example, I found a spider in my headphones.
Oh!
My ambassador has arrived.
And I was very traumatized by that, let me tell you.
Pigeon Corey.
Yeah, that would scare me.
Or I think a lot of you were on stream when, literally live on stream, a spider died and fell off the ceiling into my coffee. Like, what are the fucking odds of that?
Was that was this show, wasn't it?
I think so.
I think it was this show.
I think so. I was like, what the hell? And it literally just drowned and died in my coffee. I was like, fuck. Didn't drink that coffee.
If you hadn't seen it, man, you would we would have seen the freak out of the century live on stream.
Like, Dude, the thing is, if it hadn't happened live on stream, it's one of those stories that nobody would believe. Like, okay, dude, spider fell in your coffee. It fucking did. It was disgusting. Cajun Corey sent $20. You know what? I probably should let Chrysanth read it since I messed up the last one.
That's a good
Actually,
call.
he mentions that. Cajun Corey sent in $20. Mortal Kombat was actually based on a Scandinavian church song. It was a Finnish hymn.
That's pretty
what
good.
A ban you so
That's pretty good.
Says another Benny for Chrysanth since Erudite broke the rules and read the joke for her, making her mad.
I made her read it the second time. Okay, I made her read it.
I'm still banning Cajun. I'm gonna ban him from the server too. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Wow. Well, let's recap what happened last stream, because it was a doozy. So, I'm going to go to the correct map so I can look at this stuff. You guys are in the basement still, and in the cave. So you guys met, what's your character's name? Cornelius? I'm still getting used to your new character. What is it?
Yes,
Cornelius?
Cornelius.
Okay. Cornelius. You guys met Cornelius and had a brief introduction to him and decided you guys were going to travel together, I guess. And then Leyline's character pulled out a stick, a knobby stick, and was like, I think we should go this way, guys. This magic stick is leading us in the right direction. And I don't know why you guys just listened to her, but you did. And she led you over to a well, and then you guys went down into the well. That was a harrowing experience. You guys don't trust anything for some reason. We're checking every single rock and every single like rope, and like I don't know what you guys' problem is. And then you found a little nook at the bottom that you could kind of go under, and then there was like a cavern into the side of the well wall that had a bit of breathing space just at the top of the tunnel, and you guys walked down that tunnel and followed it a ways and came to what looked like an internal cavern with a shoreline and everything. There were some lanterns put out. And you guys unabashedly ran ahead into the cavern, only to run into some elder things. They are literally called that. Creepy, intergalactic, ancient-looking creatures who kind of unfurled from the ceiling and began speaking into your minds. And though they did nothing to you other than say hello, one of you, I won't say who, Cornelius, suggested, let's just kill them. Out loud, you said this. Threatened their very lives. So, of course, they were honor-bound to defend themselves. What creature wouldn't? And then a fight ensued. And there were some close moments. You guys got mad. You said their abilities were kind of cheap because they could do like 2 things at once for free with no save. And they could heal, and they had tentacles, all the things that you guys hate. But at the end of the day, the dice do as they do, and told me no and told you yes. And you ultimately did knock one into the incapacitated state, and the other, just as it was also about to be finished off, communicated that it would back down if you would back down just to please spare its mate. And you guys decided to do that because you're good people deep down. And then, I don't know, did we do anything beyond that? Was there any conversation or anything that would be important?
I mean, we talked to them and they told us a few tidbits about,
Yeah.
I don't remember if they told us how they got here or why, but they were here for a long time. And they mentioned something about...
Not to trust Ayla.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they said something about...
It was something
Something
like
about the place.
they followed Lowell's here because he was poking at things, and
Yeah.
he caught their attention, but he wasn't they weren't gonna tell us anything while Isla was still here.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Lols,
Isla gave Daybreak
lols.
quite a few things.
Yeah, you got a few gifts. And she...
I'm
Yeah,
probably gonna pass those to you, Sunker.
She asked the... Oh, go ahead. Oh, she asked the elder things, said something really weird to them that made no sense to anybody, and then they said something really weird back, and then she betrayed them. And then after the fight was over, she just pulled out some stone, crumpled it, and Isla vanished. And I think we ended with them saying they were going to introduce you to somebody or something like that. Does that sound vaguely familiar?
At the very least, that now they'd be willing to talk to us now that Ayla was gone.
Okay. Because I do remember, because I, for the one time in my entire life, forgot to hit the pause button. You guys went and explored the part of the cavern that I intended the new character to show up in. And I had I had to state that nobody was there yet. So we're gonna have to work with that. So let me boop us over.
Behind a rock.
Behind a rock.
And I did refresh, and they still just have little hoods.
Behind a rock, slightly crawling.
You know what?
out
Maybe
of
it's just because
a crack.
I didn't. Maybe it's just because token does not exist. What?
He broke it.
And now they're both gone.
He's
Okay, all I did was
There they go. Now they're back. One's back.
All I did was touch them, and then it said token does not exist, and then they disappeared. So I don't freaking know.
She's
I now
back.
have
Yeah.
No.
Cornelius is gone.
There he is.
He merged you both. Oh, he's there now. Okay, cool.
All right, you're all tokenized now. For now, this is temporary placeholder out.
I'm not seeing anything.
I don't see anything either.
Oh, you probably have to choose. Do you have your character chosen down in the left?
They probably don't have their settings because
You do. You're both down there. Yeah.
vision.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, there.
By the way,
you should be able to see now.
Moss, I think you should have 6 bennies because I think we all got 2, and then we got
Oh, the miracle.
miracle, and then we have the normal 3 we start with.
Okay. Thank you.
I don't want you to get cheated.
Okay, I see. I can see.
Woo!
I can fight.
Man,
Everything's blown out with Godwin's light. Sorry about that.
I can't remember the last thing that these creatures said.
Hey, get
It
your
was
turn in that zone.
and something like that.
But whatever
As
it
Godwin was
is,
beating them into submission.
they're going to as an addendum to whatever they were saying, one of them to the top one's going to turn towards this rock over here, and in a voice that projects to all your minds, including yours, mysterious person behind the rock, you can come out now. It is safe. These outsiders have stopped attacking.
But the fighting stopped. One moment, I
I
need to
get
go
your
over and
word.
get this note in as you see this lady pop up from under the rock. It seems like she was sitting behind there for a while. And her fingers, you can't really see much of her as she's going over. She has a bit of a hood on. You can see little ashy brown hair going over and spilling out from the hood. And you see her hands are very much covered in red threads as she's going over and doing a lot of cat's cradles. As she goes over and turns to you. Hello? Can I help you?
Who the hell is this broad?
Look the direction that the other Isla disappeared.
Daybreak just gives a little wave. Hi.
Hello.
You're adorable. You're
Right.
not.
I'll like knock an arrow and just aim it at her and just be like, "Were you allied with those horrible elder things?"
They're scareder of you than you are of them. They're scareder of you. I'm...
You're gonna
They're-
fit right in.
Those are very nice people I've went over and, met. Can you put your little pointy thing away and
Oh,
be
the
a
bow.
little bit, and be a little bit further away? And from her hair, you see this tiny little thing start to peer out and go over and screech at you.
All right. Put the arrow away.
I'm actually not quite sure why I'm here. I just kind of followed the path and I ended up here. These people are quite nice. I don't know why you were fighting them.
Indeed. This one, we think, is somewhat like yourselves, damaged in some way.
Godwin's just going to be scratching his temple.
Miss, do you find yourself lacking in memories, as we do?
I remember the room, and Millie, and tea time. I remember tea time being very much around the clock. But then Millie stopped showing up. So I had to take Mimsy and we had to go, and then that's kind of how we ended up here. We were walking around for a bit. Very scary people around. Who are you? All.
I'm Marashi Darkham.
And what are you?
I am a half-elf paladin.
Oh, okay. You're only half scary. Hi.
Scary.
Which half is the scary half?
No, it's, if you don't mind, if you can be between me and the other, that would be nice. Just a little.
Which other?
She points at Moss's character.
Oh.
It's just, I know that they're not as scary as they should look, but they look very terrifying.
What the devil is she talking about?
Yeah, Daybreak's just gonna peek around Godwin's, I guess, hip. She's just gonna give a little wave, say, "Hi, I'm Daybreak. Hi."
Hello, I'm Artima. At least that's what they called me. It was very interesting waking up and getting tea. It's a pleasure to meet you.
That's what, who called you?
Oh, Millie. I think someone else, but I can't really remember. I was in a room in a big house, sort of a thing. I was told I had to stay there.
Godwin's going to start walking over, and he's got his hand out, just his big meaty hand. He's got glowing tattoos all over his body and a glowing halo around his head, and his eyes are just basically glowing gold. He's just got his big meaty hand out in a handshake.
No, and she actually goes over and does a little upper, like, hand thing there.
He literally does that. Tries to figure it out, like,
Oh god,
a little confused.
Awkward bro handshake.
Very much, and he's just not sure what to do, and then he finally does the same thing back, kind of like knuckle bump or something, and he's like, you do smell like tea.
Oh, is that good? I don't know.
That's better than... And he kind of gets a dark look because he thinks about Daryl, like, and he just goes back and he's like,
Don't have unhappy thoughts, have happy thoughts. I don't have anything to make people happy, but I'm happy that I smell like tea. And I hope that it works well with you.
Someone else who's very happy that you smell like tea, Nasty Zappa has upgraded to the uncommon tier on Patreon in support of Legend Seeker.
Very nice.
You absolute legend, Nasty Zappa. Cheers to you, sir. This is also the last of your shots, Jensen. We appreciate you, and that means the whole cast gets a Benny.
Hey.
Thank you, Nest.
you should have a bunch more Bennies too, because I think that $100
I was just like,
went
I
to you.
lost count.
You should have had 9 plus the or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total at least.
Alrighty.
Does she get the 2 that we all got at the beginning? Then she'd be up to 11.
Yeah, she should be at the same as Commander N.
Oh,
Yep.
Would Rude I go over and kill me so early on in my sins?
Well, hey, listen, the artwork hasn't technically been started yet, so
and
this
it can
would
save
be the
some
best
money.
time. This would be the best time.
And I don't want to say that I've been nagging my mom because she's a rare tier member, I've been nagging her to join the play tests because they start next week. I'm like, you should do this. She goes, I don't know how to play.
It's like, that's why it's a
Perfect.
play test.
Perfect sample.
Right?
And Orman has dropped a super chat.
Ooh, and hey, that puts us dangerously close to a second miracle today. Orman sent 20 and says, for Sunker Maiden's character, top and bottom endowment rolls. Highest roll goes up top, since all the girl characters so far have been flat in this game.
Well, all right.
Hey.
What roll do I do?
2 1D100s. Don't be so offended, Chrysanth.
Daybreak's average. She's like 52 up top. So she's perfectly average.
Yeah, I just have a really great ass.
Yeah.
But you're perfectly average for a Leshy, which is a plank of wood. All right.
40.
She's a 66 up top and a 40 on the bottom.
I'm a bit top heavy. I do apologize.
Oh, if you just altered that 6 more, it'd be a perfect 60-40 ratio.
No, I was a bit offended.
Wow, that second die roll was so close to being 100.
It was.
I was just like, I was gonna have a fat ass.
So close. So close. There you go,
I'm
Orman.
the one with the fat ass, and it caused problems with Leyline's first character.
Oh no.
Then he died.
Cornelius will step forward and just be like, "Do you remember how you came down to this horrid dark cavern?" Look, I'm not gonna hurt you as long as you're not an outsider or.
Well, just
The elder thing is going to say into your mind specifically, Serenity. He's going to say, "Careful, that one is dangerous."
she's gonna talk in her mind. Can you go over and put a cup of like an invisible force field on top of him, and we could just move him and leave him in his regular habitat or environment. He's terrifying. I do not like having this man here.
Very important question. Do you have telepathy?
No.
Unfortunately,
I'm just thinking really hard.
any of that, it does not hear any of that, unfortunately. But very good questions.
She gives him a very good, knowing nod, and this, she assumes the silence means no. It's like, I just sort of walked down here. I met these lovely chaps, and I was showing them how to do a cat's cradle, and actually you see the string's getting more and more messy because you're closer. It's like, I'm fine.
Look, I'm not gonna hurt you. At least I don't think so yet.
But you're looking at me with those eyes.
I'm just trying to assess what you are. What are you?
It's a pretty girl who smells like tea and plays with string. And he just looks over at the big creatures. I thought you were leaving.
Oh, what kind of tea? Is it like Earl Grey, or is it more like kombucha?
She always changed it up. It was often Earl Grey because everything felt very drab down there. But she would always sometimes give me cinnamon teas and stuff like that if I was good.
I do like Earl Grey. Floral.
You are right. We should be on our way. But we did not want to leave without saying goodbye to our friend.
My friend.
Are you okay to leave here now that Balls is gone?
You're speaking to them or her?
He's saying that out loud to those creatures. He's trying to keep a distance because he's the one that basically pummeled the one into submission and almost killed it. He's trying not to make them like...
Of course, we could have left at any time. We were simply attracted to the activities here. And we were going to leave anyways. But this young one had so many questions.
What?
Why is water wet?
Water's not wet. It makes things wet.
But how things wet if it's not wet itself?
What?
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 Daybreak's gonna very slowly raise her hand, just be like, excuse, what things drew you here? What was the Count doing that made you want to come here?
Godwin's gonna push you a little bit forward. They can't hear you. Just try to move you up here next to him.
Oh, I'm closer to them now. Why? She's gonna cling to Godwin. Just.
Thank you for the 20 DNS. I think
Yes,
that puts
thank
us
you.
over another miracle.
Another miracle. Man, they must love
active
you guys tonight. His message
Thank you,
is
chat.
dragon throws a Molotov cocktail in a direction. Well, I hope you got insurance on your home and you don't leave evidence. Oh,
In a
wow.
direction.
Good God. Come closer, child. You need not fear us if you mean no harm.
They're quite nice.
But,
Would you like me to hold your hand? She extends her hand, and now that it's not being tangled up, you see her arms are actually a little bit freakishly long, and she has very long spider fingers. Like, don't worry.
Daybreak actually doesn't know any better. Daybreak doesn't know any better. She's like, oh yeah, that's a normal proportioned human.
She's got sticks for fingers. How would she know?
It's like, isn't that what every human looks like?
Yeah.
She got the right number of parts. It just doesn't matter that some of them are a little longer than others. It's fine.
It's
It's like,
normal.
that's better than what AI does half the time.
I was actually
Godwin
mad that
will
AI
actually increase his light a bit as she goes forward, just to make sure that she has brightness.
Our memories are longer than perhaps hundreds of your lifespan, small one. We have seen a great many things long forgotten to the histories of your people. Your count, as you call him, has been meddling in things well beyond his years and his time. He has been dealing with things that have been left alone in ages forgotten during a time when creatures called polyps came to Golarion and erected the Star Stele to mark the planet. When the cavern was opened to the outside world for the first time in ages, we came out of hibernation to witness it. And there we learned the histories of this structure, of the serpent folk who fought and killed the polyps who brought it here, and how they have laid dormant here since, until he started experimenting. He started playing with the realm of dreams and attracting the attention of things much greater than himself.
Oh, you mean like and she's gonna cover her eyes like there are wrappings around it, be like tatter, like the tatter man, like the tatter man. That was scary.
The Tattered Man. The Tattered Man is but a soldier in the grand cosmic scheme of the Eldritch hierarchy. If you fear that sniveling creature, you have no idea what scarier, more ancient and powerful things it served.
He's dead
in.
now. And she's gonna point at God and be like, he killed the tatter man.
Marash is gonna cut in. It's like, is this yellow mock, this yellow king they speak of, does that have something to do with all this?
Indeed. Though he is not the only one whose eyes have been drawn to this place. But we will not speak more of that individual. For as to invoke his name is to invite his intervention.
Remind me, like, Oliver would mention Uncle, like, out loud, right? Moss?
Oh yeah, all
like-
the time.
Does the name Uncle mean anything to you?
It's a good question. Let me see something.
Uh-oh. Hi, Wolfie.
Next, kill Commander N.
You're asking too many
I was actually
questions.
I was actually gonna raise my head like, what's a polyp?
I was actually gonna see. Can I do like an occult roll or something to see if I know what polyps and serpent people are?
Yes. Yes, you can. Please do that.
That would be occult, but would academics apply? Or just occult?
Oh shoot! I should. Not
I would say academics with a -2.
Here, I should not have a conviction going at this
Unless
point. So my roll would be.
There's an element.
My roll would be a 5.
If it's an outsider, maybe it would be applicable for him. But
Oh, you know what? If you're right, because a polyp would be. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You can roll it regular.
As they were talking about that, you just saw Daybreak's eyes glaze over. She was like, eh.
And then did I hear you correctly when you said that so the polyps were killed by serpent folk, but Lols has been doing things which are bringing the polyps back?
He didn't necessarily say the polyps themselves, so it could be. He was simply saying that these structures that have been left behind, that the Count has been experimenting with them and also researching into the dream realm. Which could be invoking the polyp's return, or it could be doing something different. Before I answer your rules about the polyps and the serpent folk, though, I'm going to answer the first question for Marashi. They do recognize this. The elder beings look at each other for a moment, and then they seem to almost like be telepathically communicating for a moment. And then one of them's going to say, when you say uncle, do you mean Kale?
I'm not sure. My brother, who unfortunately passed, mentioned he received messages from someone he called his uncle. Perhaps he misunderstood. Unfortunately, I can't ask him anymore as he's no longer with us.
We also will not speak too much of Kale, but he is known as the Crawling Patriarch. Kale Thra Voss comes from beneath what is known as the Hearth. This translation that your mind settles on of uncle persists only because children are the first to hear his whispers, and the only ones' minds who survive the translation. Some, whether it be because of madness, or perhaps an absence of memory of their childhood, are able to hear him again. But it is rare, and it is typically lethal.
I see. Is this Kale a rival of this Yellow King? Are they allied with one another?
They have no formal relation. Which is a curious thing. Because what Kale feeds on is not flesh, not even souls. He feeds on relations, on twisting them, destroying them.
I see. Well, thank you. It is good to get some kind of answer.
Why do you ask? Do you hear whispers from the Crawling Patriarch?
Now, as I said, my brother who passed claimed to hear something.
I pray that it doesn't pass on to you, then.
It would be good. But we don't have a lot of time for questions. We're looking for a girl.
Commander, and they said your audio's low.
It is a little bit low. Would I know of any of this stuff people were talking about?
You know nothing of Uncle, for sure. That's a very unique one. But for the
That clueless trait is really keeping up.
polyps, you might. You'd have to make the same roll, an occult roll.
Oh, no, I did, and specifically because of the certain weird, scary character that's here. That's actually going to be at a -2 of my final roll.
Oh, this is gonna be so bad for you.
Oh, did you cripple yourself too?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I did. Especially, no, I didn't realize. I was like, oh, that's going to be really funny. I hope no one in the party is a human.
Oh, you have a fear of human?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Human phobia.
I should have played that up. Well, I should have waited before letting you guys know. But
It's still really funny that you have human phobia. I'm never gonna get over that.
he's looking at me with those eyes. There's the beady eyes.
Those two beady eyes. Why do they only have two?
Why do
So
you,
alien.
the way you move. It's
They're
so
not
weird.
beady. Yeah, I don't know.
She's saying all this and is totally okay with Godwin and the other characters.
Which is hysterical because everyone so far has been like, the plant's evil. The plant's gonna kill us all. The
Oh,
plant's
you're
just like, eh.
You're quite pleasant. You're quite nice.
All right, so two of you did succeed on knowing what a polyp is, but not necessarily a raise. So you know that at the very least, they're kind of a nauseating mass of flesh, eyes, and tentacles and mouths. And they're violent, warlike. They fly, and they are definitely outsiders. They're kind of alien aberration creatures, and that's probably as much as you would know with just a regular success.
I think Cornelius got a raise on it. Up
Did he?
above there.
No,
Yeah.
I did. I shouldn't have gotten a raise on that. I had a
Oh,
conviction
did you have a plus
going.
on it? Oh, you had a conviction. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So that's as much as you would know. So you know that they're not from around here, which is probably nothing new in your guys' current experience, and that they fly and they're very creepy looking.
okay. So you mentioned the Stella. We saw pictures. We think there was one here somewhere, wasn't there? Isn't that what we heard?
There
That's
is.
what made you excited?
There is
He just
one.
looks around at the rocks in the room.
These artifacts have many powers, pathways to abilities some believe are unnatural. We can fathom them and find them but a curiosity. Your minds might shatter under trying to understand the depth of what they can do. But they are here. Below.
Not in this room. Below. He's gonna stomp his feet. He immediately looks for a rug.
Not this cavern. You will need to go back to the man-made structure from which you arrived. It is beneath this level.
Oh. Wait, how did you get in here? He's looking around.
I think they can teleport or transport themselves in some way, Godwin.
That's a neat trick.
Yes. And I, the GM, have just recalled that somebody also asked about serpent folk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you want to make a
Yes.
separate roll for those?
I can if you want.
Please do.
Why not?
Occult again?
Mm-hmm.
I know they exist.
-4 to everything.
Look at that. That's a good roll.
hey, hey.
-4 to
Oh.
everything?
So Cornelius
Yeah.
doesn't know about the polyps, but he knows all about Mark Zuckerberg and the lizards.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But don't forget, you got those bennies. You got a whole bunch of them.
I mean,
Oh my God, Cornelius! I just saw the number.
like I said, he knows about Mark Zuckerberg and the lizards.
Holy shit!
was killed by a serpent folk.
My father was killed by Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah, I mean, they're more or less what they sound like. They are folk who are serpentine in nature, much like rat folk or other animus people. But serpent folk, because you are very well studied in them, you know that beyond their physiology, they are known for their pursuit of knowledge and magic. That is perhaps their highest goal. And they have risen to power, or I should say, they are upset because humans are said to have risen to power by stealing knowledge from the serpent folk. So they've always had a base hatred for humanity, so serpent folk should get along with your new friend. And they view themselves as the undisputed masters of magic, whether it be arcane or divine. That being said, most of the serpent folk today are degenerates who have devolved to the point of almost primeval savagery. They've lost a lot of their legacy. But there are pockets of the more civilized ones who are still out there. But if they're talking about ages ago, then he's probably talking about the serpent folk at their height, when they were the most powerful.
Sorry, just typing.
Yeah. They're also really good at disguising themselves. That's one of their big magical fortes, is being able to change their outward appearance, like they're lizard people. Wearing lizard suits.
Sounds like fuel for conspiracy theory right there.
Everyone turns to Cornelius. Are you a serpent folk?
Suddenly the hat on Daybreak's head turns to tinfoil.
Do I look like I'm covered in scales?
That's exactly what a serpent folk would say.
You're right. I know all about them.
Well, should we go find this girl?
Yes.
Yeah.
If
By the
you-
way, who is this girl you're looking for?
She is a villager from the nearby town. Her friend
Full
sent
of
us
humans.
Oh, yeah,
Wait.
Human town. Is that what was that? Thrushmore?
That's it.
I seem to remember that. I passed through it after we got off the boat from the asylum. Just came straight here.
We were in the asylum. Interesting. So were we.
Yes.
Where are you?
I think
bad.
I think so far we've been able to devise that many of us have lost our memories from being stuck in that place. Why or how, we're not sure.
Well, it would make sense that I would have the same affliction as you.
Yes. I don't know if our
Go over it,
new-
Artima. Were you in the asylum?
I was in a big building.
Is that where Mimsy was?
Mimsy's here. And the thing just,
Millicent.
again, crawls out and growls at you before retreating back into her hair. Millie. She's really
Sorry.
quite nice,
Said-
scary man.
I'm not scary.
You're terrifying.
Sorry.
Are you afraid of him because he's a man? Because he's a human?
Are you sexist?
She embraces the womanosphere.
We lost Oliver of the manosphere, now we've got the womanosphere.
Men and women are equal. That's how it always was. That's how it always should be.
No, it's just the way you move and talk and exist it's very unsettling.
Pretty sure I move the same way as you.
No, you don't. At all. And you see, actually, as she starts to kind of just take a few steps back, she actually takes a couple steps onto the wall.
What, are you some sort of a spider? Like your friend? Are you an outsider?
What? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Don't be so. You're quite.
To be fair, Daybreak can't stop this either because she's still a little scared of Cornelius.
Godwin is
he's
just
a new
going to
person.
walk right past and say, I think she's a lady. She has, and he just does this. And then
Yeah, that's
starts
right.
walking past.
Like, right.
Oh,
We must now be leaving. Good luck, and be careful with the powers you toy with.
Farewell. Apologies for our initial meeting being less than friendly, but safe travels.
Then they both spread their wings, and their tendrils begin undulating, and the light inside of their bloom begins sort of getting brighter. And
Daybreak runs.
the the lantern in the room dims as you see their bodies sort of start like doing like a blur, like a kind of a spreading blur, like you see duplicates of them. And then the lantern goes out and then goes back into full focus, and they're gone.
Marachi will walk up to Artema and be like, would you be willing to join us? I know you're afraid of our one associate, but I can assure you he won't mean you any harm. He's just as confused about everything going on as the rest of us.
That's what Millie would always remind me of. They're more afraid of you than you are of them, but, you'll keep me safe from them, right?
I will do my very best.
What's going on back there? We're leaving.
It's okay. I think.
His voice is like daggers. He keeps walking like this. I'm gonna go pay taxes. Damn humans.
He's gonna build a deck!
He stands there with his hands on his hip, drinking from a cup. What the hell?
It's
My
medicine!
gosh, he's gonna grill on the weekends.
If she ever sees a fanny pack, instant terror.
She's gonna be on the ceiling.
Is that a Honda Odyssey?
Socks with sandals.
Marashi,
Heart attack.
could you make me a smarts roll at -2?
I can. I can't guarantee it'll get me anywhere, but I can do that.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh my
it can.
god.
Yeah, it's not a raise, but
Okay.
I mean, that's a success. That's really all you needed. As you're talking to her and you're being kind to her, and he like interrupts and she like looks frightened for a moment or whatever, you kind of frown a little bit and you realize she's familiar to you somehow. You recognize her.
okay.
You didn't get a raise, so I can't tell you exactly where you know her from, and you can't put your finger on it. But you feel like you recognize her from somewhere.
I feel like I've met you before, but I lost my memories at some point, so... Oh
How do you
well.
catch them again after you've lost them?
I'm not sure yet, to be honest. That is what we've been trying to figure out, among other things.
I'm quite good with snares and such, so I can at least go over and help you catch them if we find them.
Well, I'm not sure that it works that way, but perhaps you'll prove me wrong. I'm no expert.
I like traveling with you. You don't scare me as much.
Yes. Well, if you would follow us, please. If you would like.
Sure.
I understand if you'd rather stay here.
And I'll take that moment, because I forgot to earlier to say, if you hear any music or sound effects and it's not coming from our mouths, That is courtesy of Sirenscape.com. Not a sponsorship, but so long as we let you know that is where we're getting that sound and music from, they won't copyright strike our channel, and I gotta say, we appreciate that. So you guys return to the group?
Yes.
While they're walking up, I'll be like talking to Godwin, just be like, I don't know why I think she hates me. And I can't, I have no idea why. I didn't do anything.
He's just going to turn and look because, like I said, you know, his eyes are literally just gold. There's no pupils or anything. They're just two orbs of shiny gold. He's just going to look and gives you a sniff and it's like, you smell fine. I don't know. He's just going to poke you in the arm.
Either.
You've got the right number of limbs.
Yeah,
I just think it's funny she can't tell the difference between Godwin and him, even though he's just a human but glowing.
That glow makes all the difference.
That glow.
So we need to put spray paint on Cornelius and it'll be fine.
Look, the way you can make him less terrified, maybe just give him some ears or something, or maybe like leaves.
I don't know. I think the
Something.
ethereal, actual angelic halo that is around his head constantly is a little weird. Slightly. Just a little strange.
I mean,
Little
it could just be a
hypnosis.
fancy headdress.
If only.
Daybreak thinks that's delicious.
Exactly.
That's been her only source of food for weeks.
Godwin's gonna
Yeah,
look
you're
back. Yeah, exactly. Godwin's gonna look back and look at Artem and say, "Does your little friend could it swim? We're going into some water."
Can she swim? Can Mimsy swim?
No.
There are little pockets of air.
I can maybe swim for her. Maybe
Wanting
I
to-
could just escape through the crack I walked in on.
I would laugh so hard if she drowned here.
Cornelius at
Kill
this
you, you
point,
son of a bitch.
not understanding why Artema hates him so much, would be like, well, I can put it in my pocket, and it can swim with me.
Mimsy just starts hissing and making predator noises.
Oh, all right, maybe not.
She's a bit shy. Have you
Godwin's gonna reach out and grab a hold of your shoulder, Cornelius, and say, "I figured it out. You didn't wash with the strange soap that we used. You probably smell very strange to her. We've all been washed clean."
Did she wash with the soap? Did you wash with
didn't.
any soap?
I have very good hygiene.
Wow. And Godwin's gonna start wading into the water, back the direction we came.
All right, well, now's as good a time for a bath as any. In we go.
In
So-
you go.
How did I get down here?
You came the same way they came.
Oh.
You had, I'm presuming you're okay with me saying this out loud. But while you were in your room, you had dreams of these shadowy figures speaking to you. And they, in your conversations, after several nights of going back and forth, they finally felt comfortable meeting you in person and told you to meet them by going down the well.
So I'm going to drown now because I was pretty alright until I had to go over and see the human. Maybe I can convince him to go over and wear like something fuzzy or like.
Wait, you can walk. Did you walk on the? You can walk on the ceiling. Maybe you won't get as wet.
You probably did
On
just
this
crawl on the
tunnel.
ceiling the whole way here.
Yep, I'm going to do that. Fuck you guys. I'm walking.
Now, I'm assuming we're going back the way that we came.
Yes, which means there's potentially an angry dire rat waiting
Which
for us.
leads me to my question of, Erudai, are dire rats monsters or regular animals?
I think they are magical beasts. I'd have to look though.
Oh, will Beast Friend work on them? Is what I'm asking. Am I gonna make your life miserable?
My first answer is probably no, but I could be wrong, so I'm gonna look it up. Oops,
Okay,
not
I mean, I have the bestiary back there, but
rat, dire rat.
Marashi,
Is-
we're probably going to need you to go out first because you have, well, armor and the sword, but also we need you to be out there and safe. I don't want you to sink. If you go out,
Wow, that
we
was
need to
totally
make sure we can help you get up.
yeah.
Because if we get in the middle of a fight and this thing is fighting, we won't be able to help you get out of the water.
By the way, the rope that the rope bucket is still down there, right? The rope
Yeah.
didn't-
It's
Yes.
snapped.
so we can still get it. Oh, it did snap.
Oh, it
I
did.
think it's snapped.
But the rope or the bucket and thing is there, so I think we could retrieve the rope. But
Yeah, you can still get the rope.
Yeah, but the frame it was hanging from snapped because I was the
Exactly.
last one dead.
But how lucky you have a friend that can climb walls now.
exactly.
Yay!
Yeah, because she'll be so ready to help a human.
Oh, it is just a
Yay.
neutral animal.
I will help you. You're just scary, and we have to face our fears.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Daybreak has like 10 pitons.
That does not make me
With
feel
a
any better.
piton.
The things you dink into walls to mountain climb.
Yeah, because Oliver bought like 10 of them and then passed them off to her.
Why do I have risked random junk? Fuck.
Bet you're happy you have them now.
Oliver's final gift to you.
So if they're regular animals, does that mean Daybreak should go first to potentially calm them down?
I guess so. I guess Daybreak. I'll go right behind Daybreak.
Okay.
I will be next.
Well, here we go.
Well, I suppose it's just you and me, Artima.
Be nice. Oh,
Nice.
you're big. Okay, you have big bow. Okay, do what you want.
Arm's length. This is gonna take some getting used to. And she says arm's length as her freakishly long arms goes over and like she could actually touch you 10 feet away.
It's gonna be so bad. Daybreak is so
weird.
squishy.
You're just gonna beast friend them. It's
I'm
fine.
curious about your arms. Are they long on the front or the back end?
I think that's equal measure, sir. I'm also trying not to picture her walking on the ceiling while also being stacked, because that was not intended for the character.
I just meant because if it was the back that's long, she could keep it under the cloak and her arms will still look normal. But if it's the front that's long, it's always gonna look like a freak.
It's gonna be the front. It has to be.
You always like a freak then.
Yep.
If it makes you feel any better, I think Moss's character rolled like a 93 on endowment.
Did you want
Oh,
to?
wow.
Yeah, he's got two bows.
I rolled.
He walks
Fucking
with
bungee
pride.
jump.
I rolled a
Throwback.
98 on my butt, so I have a nice.
Yeah.
I have a fantastic ass. I honestly, I don't
bounce
probably
a
even have
penny
to.
off
Let's be clear, gigantic does not necessarily mean fantastic, okay?
Okay, fair enough.
At the
Wow.
very least, I
I don't wanna
probably
think
won't
about that any
drown
further.
because I have a flotation device.
That is true.
True. Did you
Grab
follow
on!
them, Artima?
I pretty much have to. I
Yep.
will follow them and not be around. Look, I don't hate you. I just hate things about you.
I was
I'm
mostly just
sorry.
asking because you stayed on the shore and they all went down the tunnel.
No, I'm walking on the ceiling, following along.
I will move you.
Oh, shoot. I was doing theater of the mind. Fuck.
There is a map.
Oh, there's a whole map here. Wonderful. Okay, where am I? But just keep us together.
There you go. Now you're all caught up.
Hello.
Okay, so before we actually get to the well portion, Daybreak is going to the best of her ability, stealth.
Sure. Yeah, give me that stealth check.
And I know your rules, move then stealth. Well, it was a stealth.
I mean, it is a
It's a
success
pass.
in theory.
The question is, will anyone see it?
A roll was made.
I mean, to be fair, in the water, how sneaky can you be in the water? You're probably splish splashing.
So good news on that one. And then for this one, where's his notice? Oh,
Good question.
Doesn't have
Unskilled.
notice.
oh,
we're
I
good.
rolled fighting.
Yes, you did.
We see now the
Um,
bloodthirst of the DM, as he doesn't even bother notice. He just instantly goes for the throat.
It's not my
He
fault.
just bites.
Sounds like something we do.
Well,
It doesn't matter. I won't worry about the other ones because the Rat King noticed you. So there is 3 or 4 dire rats kind of waiting at the upper lip of this thing. But perhaps more freakishly than that is a rat that has 3 heads, but one of them is like ingrown to like the second rightmost head. And it's like looking around, it's bigger than the others, and it stands up on its hind quarters, and then it lets out a hiss and points with one gnarled pink finger at you at the bottom of the well.
I'm just imagining that you just saw a floating hat, and that was what gave her away.
Yes, yes. Now, you did ask me the right question. Are dire rats regular beasts? What you didn't ask me
Is it the Rat King?
is are rat kings magical beasts?
Well, it's okay. You
Only
your
one
friend-
way to find out.
I'm pretty sure the answer is no, but you can make his lackeys our friends.
What would you like to do?
Oh my gosh. Does he look threatening at all? Or more like alert?
It's hard to tell because its eyes are looking in several directions, kind of at and past you. But it is pointing at you with a shaky claw, and the other rats are quivering with anticipation.
Okay, the other question is, does Daybreak have to make a fear check? Looking at this thing?
Ooh, does this thing have... I don't think this thing has fear.
He's just pitiable. Gotta make a pity check. Oh.
You know, I'm a practiced surgeon. I can fix that hump. What hump?
What hump?
No, this does not have fear as an ability, so you don't have to worry about that.
If he's not... None of them have, like, weapons or anything? If none of them are threatening, she'll...
I mean, they got teeth and claws.
Daybreak...
They look like they're about to come eat you.
Okay, then she's gonna... Where is her... beast friend? She's just gonna panic. How many are there?
There are 4 that you see of regular dire rats and 1 rat king.
So that, and then where's the... Oh, it doesn't actually... Oh, I'll put the mind reader on there. So... Whoop.
Are you technically still in the water, Daybreak, or because I don't see your icon anymore?
Yeah, he moved me to the... Because you guys
Oh.
have to go through the wall to get there.
Ah,
Yep.
Are you happy with a 6?
I mean, that's a success. They don't resist... I don't think they resist that. It's just a success.
Mind writer? Does it mean reader?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be reader. But
Well, Mind Rider means you can ride their mind basically and see. And
I finally remembered to put that thing on there.
All right, well, a success means they'll obey simple commands like well-trained dogs. They attack foes and endanger their lives for their master. And okay. All right, you feel their minds snap to attention. They're hungry.
Okay, so she's just gonna say, we don't mean harm. Just let us pass. No fight needed. We'll just get out of your way. We're sorry we disturbed you. We'll go and get out of your way. There's a feast upstairs.
The Rat King hisses and screeches at them angrily, like, why aren't they going down to eat you? And then it gets fed up and starts crawling down after you itself.
Oh, dang it. There's a feast upstairs. There's a whole table.
That's it? No commands you want to give the dire rats? Just there's a feast upstairs?
She'll just say, "Stop him!"
Eat your king.
Your king is quite delicious, I hear.
These rats are very hungry, and they're excited. You have provided them the opportunity to eat. So they do crawl down after him, and they begin to swarm over each other, falling into the water. And then they drag him up the wall, screeching and clawing and hissing and spitting at you, Daybreak, as they go by. I'm going to let that Rat King take one little snip at you. That's all. Just one little snip as he goes by.
Okay, this is going to be bad.
Oh, come on. You act like this is likely to hit.
That's true. This is not Fizzle. This is Daybreak.
My God, the rat is a vegetarian.
All right. Okay, it hit. Why didn't I just do that with the fighting die? That was a mistake.
Oh, then I guess it did, man.
It's a good question.
It did, but let me squeak that out there. And we'll just roll the damage straight.
Go for it.
Oh, aren't you lucky? That was the worst ever. So it snips at you, maybe gets a little piece of the rim of your hat, and then gets pulled up into the cavern, and you hear him shrieking in pain as the other rats begin to tear him asunder.
If the hat is damaged at all, she's gonna be like, Daryl's gonna be so mad.
Dag nabbit, smelly plant. What'd you do to my duster?
The duster joke is never leaving you. All right, we gotta go now. We gotta go now.
All right. We will. Well, I would follow Daybreak, but I can't go through the wall apparently.
Oh, yeah. Let me give you guys freedom.
If only
Whoa!
if only I took that leshy edge that lets you have wall walker.
Maybe next time.
All right, you're all in the well room. Let me read that Mind Writer ability.
So
You
you
can
guys
communicate
just
through
need-
them.
Yeah.
What am I looking at? Because I can't quite recall.
Real quick, did you turn off your senses for this Mind Writer?
Did I turn off my senses?
That's a no.
I was gonna say like,
You sense
That's what kind of a
the
movie you're
blood,
getting right now.
The gore, you see the limbs being torn apart, and the joy and the
Well-
ecstasy.
Daybreak's traumatized.
So this is what being a rat is like. Oh my god.
It is disgusting. So you guys probably all see the terrified look on Daybreak's face.
That's nothing new.
But this is a well room that is beneath the manor, Artima. You know, in the room kind of further over, there's this creepy fat pale guy who keeps asking you about some yellow sign. He works here.
He used to work here.
He used to work here.
Dear. Well, rather not have to talk to him.
Do we have to climb out of the well? I mean, we're
No, I
kinda
don't think
there.
so.
You technically do, yeah.
Oh, I thought there was a. We have to climb up out of the. Oh, we
Yeah.
came down in and we came
Yeah.
up this way. Yeah, that's right. So we need Artima to help us here.
Yeah, if Artima climbs back up with your rope and reattaches it, then you can climb out.
Right, I can absolutely.
If she
do
doesn't,
that.
then you're trapped down there. She can just leave.
Oh well.
Well, why haven't you learned how to walk on walls?
I'm working on it.
That
It's
wasn't.
a very useful skill. She starts walking up with the rope. It's actually
You're not
it's quite
part
handy.
spider.
I'm not a spider.
I said part spider.
I'm not supposed to do stuff like that, and Millie said don't do that. So I need to go upstairs now, and I have to get the rope up. And she actually starts messing with her own cat's cradle as she seems very distraught as she starts walking up.
We appreciate your help.
Welcome.
Daybreak's still traumatized.
Yeah, as you guys climb up, you hear shrieks of pain and terror coming from that other nook. But they don't come out and bother you.
This is good.
Eating.
I didn't know that we just started our own French Revolution with the rats.
Best to let eating rats chow. As I
That's the
walk
problem
up.
with nobility. Nobody voted for him.
Which head do you think comes off first in the guillotine?
We have to do it at the same time. We actually have the mini guillotine.
Daybreak, as you finally cut your connection from these rats, at least temporarily, and the real world swims back into view, and Artima is getting you guys out of the well, and you get a little closer to her and walk by. Make me a smarts roll at -2.
Oh gosh.
Now you get to see if you recognize her.
You're the mailman! Oh no! He figured me out!
Oh hey!
Oh shit.
Wow.
Oh hey!
Daybreak knows all the things.
So Daybreak, not only do you recognize her, but your mind feels like this recognition of her is unnatural and somehow alarming and doesn't make sense, and it has to reconcile something for a moment. And then you feel like a memory that you had very recently has shifted somewhat. As you remember going through the upper hallway of the manor and seeing the paintings of the entire Lowell family, there was a family portrait, and in your mind's eye, you see that portrait, and it's got all the family members there, but in a spot that was empty prior, a figure kind of fills in, and it looks a lot like your new friend, just without the eye veil.
Well, she's gone at this point. She's up the well.
Goodbye! And I don't throw down the rope.
Like,
I
wait a
abandon you. I make sure you don't even have a rope.
Wow.
No, I throw down the rope. I make sure they can get out.
Okay.
You weren't supposed to remember. Goodbye.
You were useful until you remembered.
Yeah. So we just climb out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I can make you make athletics rolls, but I'm afraid you guys will just fail them over and over again, and then we don't want to. Chat doesn't want to listen to that.
Your pattern
6 hours of
recognition
us falling.
skills is are
Yeah.
on par.
So we're just going to narrate it that you do fall several times trying to get up the damn rope, but eventually you all get up there.
Yeah. Considering, Sunker, Daybreak was unconscious because I crit failed on spells too many times.
Oh.
Exhaustion.
It was,
Oh, that can happen.
yeah.
I have a
Uh-huh.
-1
Do be like that sometimes.
on everything.
It was bad. Okay. So at that point, Daybreak's gonna go find me like, are you related to the Count?
But at maths, is that why he's called the Count?
Oh, I don't know. Is that a human thing? Is that how they do that? Is that why he's called that?
Godwin's
much-
just gonna shrug.
How much do I remember of the Count?
You know what we here? I'll type it to you just to make sure I don't say anything out loud you don't want me to.
Well, he's a nice man. He keeps me safe. He is scary, but he's a nice man. The world's very, very scary, and he keeps me safe from it. But then he went away.
That makes dang it! Daybreak doesn't even know that he doesn't bathe because she was unconscious.
he's very kind to that he took care of me.
Oh, that makes some sense. That makes. I think I registered. That makes. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. Maybe. And meanwhile, Daybreak's having flashbacks to the men she tortured and killed. And it's like, oh, maybe.
I missed some shit. But
I don't think we know about that.
Oh yeah, no, the Revenant. We fought the.
Oh, the
no,
Revenant.
you weren't. Oh, you weren't there. Yeah, but yeah, there was a Revenant of someone Daybreak tortured and killed.
yeah.
Far in the past.
She's traumatized by that, by the way, because she doesn't
really even
remember
that big
it.
a deal.
But
He was kind of freaking out
All
for
right.
nothing.
So that should be all that you should need for this situation.
I know a little of him in that he kept me safe. Because I'm bad. So he kept me safe from being bad and other things hurting me because I'm bad.
What do you mean you're bad?
Why would you think you're bad?
I know I don't want to show you.
I was just gonna look over at the human, then look back at Artema, and then look at Marashi.
Is she gonna be a liability?
I mean,
Well, she did get us out of a hole.
I mean,
But what?
I don't think anything is gonna come of it, but Mirashi's gonna use Detect's evil and focus on Artema to prove that she's not evil.
Bird Eye, how do I cancel a spell?
The spell cloak evil.
Unfortunately, what you find is Artema is evil.
What?
I'm kidding. You don't think
well, so was Oliver.
no, you sense no evil.
Actually, you sent that Mincy is actually good canonically.
Oh, then yeah. It's like, I'm a paladin, and my powers don't detect any evil from you. I don't think you're bad.
But I am bad.
I mean, you might be strange, perhaps, or different, but I wouldn't say bad.
Goblin's just gonna look at Marashi. That's rude. He's just gonna take a step over and look down the hallway and
It's
say,
like me turning to Godwin, like, really, Godwin, you of all people who've been fairly blunt and just say, haha, you're dumb to people.
well, nobody did like Daryl. He wanted to know. I told him the truth. No one liked him.
Anyways.
Everybody like me.
If that actually happened, Daybreak's covering her ears, going, "You're not real. You're not real. Your voice. You're not real. You're not real. You died. No."
Anyways, let us proceed.
Okay.
Lead the way, Godwin. You seem to be very good at finding things under rugs.
I am. I think there was a room we didn't go into, wasn't there?
Yes.
And Daybreak, make an occult check as well.
What a cult!
I guess that'll
Nice.
be untrained, unskilled.
Crit fail.
Dear, holy
She
shit.
definitely doesn't
She
know.
knows all of it.
No way.
I know everything.
Yeah. Nope. You. Nope. You don't know nothing. That's.
Yep.
You
I can't.
Oh, yeah, of course you obviously know that Artema's a space alien from the planet, like Grosnor 5 or something like that.
Fucking don't rat me out, bitch.
She's half Zerg. We know she's half Zerg. It's fine.
I'm the queen.
It's the Queen of Blades. I knew it.
By the way, Kerrigan was the best fucking heel turn ever.
Kerrigan was awesome. What did you guys do with all the bodies in this room? I forget.
Looted them.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we looted them and left them.
You just left them, right?
One of
All right, so
one of
Artema,
them-
you walk into a terrifying scene. The fat, creepy man who kept asking about the yellow sign that worked here, and all of his friends are dismembered, dead, and lying on the ground, gutted, and looted of their belongings.
my god, humans have been here!
You said
All this happened before I got here.
They're killers! Here, we have to get out! This is actually very scary.
Daybreak
No, I
suddenly
think a
zips
lot
her
of that was me. You're fine.
What are you saying? Are you
And he's gonna
insinuating
step
that
forward,
humans?
walk around the corner.
Are you insinuating that humans are the more violent of the races? That's
Yes.
Despite
Yes, I am.
waking up.
a terrible thing to say. I don't care what statistics say.
It's like,
Per capita.
tell him about per capita. Tell him about per capita.
Just, you all attack at night and when people are sleeping.
I'm like a lantern at night. You can see me walking around in pitch black.
That makes you more terrifying. It means you might be poisonous or something. You don't have to hide.
I'm probably kind of gesturing to Godwin. I'm like, I don't think we've been this way yet, Godwin.
Yeah, you know, honestly, the furry humans are more tolerable, and the dark ones, it's those translucent, pale-skinned ones that really just give you the EBGBs.
The third ones are like a little bit adorable in like a Sasquatch sort of a way, but
I've killed many a Sasquatch. At least I think I have.
Look over. Come back towards this body, kind of just push it off to the side a little
like,
bit with his foot.
Yes, Artema, that was us. We fought these entities off. They were not friendly to us.
Did the fat man ask you if you saw the yellow sign?
yes, he did.
Point at the wall.
What's
It's everywhere.
What's the right answer? Because I think I answered wrong and he got mad.
I just ignored him and walked past.
Oh. See,
Wait, that was an option?
Daybreak just said, "Who, me?" and then he got mad.
Apparently, Artema's getting some special privileges here that we're not privy to.
Long arm privilege. Godwin is just gonna kind of like get on his kind of like down, bend his legs down, and look across the floor like he's using his light to see if the floor looks uneven, and saying, "I don't know. Oliver was the one who was good at seeing if things were trapped by walking on them and getting hit by them. I'm not very good at this. I can try."
I would turn to our new party member and like, I don't suppose you are specialized in detecting hidden traps and gadgets and the like.
One moment, I'm looking at this mortgage board Rude went over and sent me as I.
Didn't your brother have a stick that found things?
Traps, I'm not particularly proficient in, but I can try to find anything that's out of the ordinary.
Cannot do a lot of.
If I were to put a number on it, I'd put a D6 on it.
on a scale of 1 to 12.
If there was a scalable table of dice that I was to.
On a scale of 4 to 12.
Well, Godwin will just start taking slow steps forward as he's kind of looking back over his shoulder at Artema. Oh.
Well, I could go over and ask Mimsy to do it.
I mean,
What if there is a trap? Wouldn't that be hurtful?
You're right.
She'd die.
You're
Look
right.
how
You should
nice
go.
he is.
I'm just looking
Godwin
out
literally
for you.
says, "Look how nice he is," and then he's gonna take another step forward, step on the floor, and kind of
Scowling in the background.
yeah, I'm just following along behind Godwin.
he just keeps taking steps forward.
Oh.
Me waiting for Aruna to hit game paused
Yeah,
once you
I
make
know.
one step too many.
All right. Let me check. Let me see if I can find anything.
It's
Is it a
little
notice
late.
roll
They're
or?
already halfway down the hallway. Normally you would use notice, but they've already kind of walked past probably what you could see.
Well, I can see the problem.
We are the problem.
Well, yeah. Oh.
There you go.
Well, Well, I will roll notice as we approach the door to see if the door itself is trapped.
I've got good news and I got bad news.
The good news is we're not getting to the door.
Walking on the walls.
And that's probably the bad news. Actually, I guess these are both good news and bad news. You do not notice any traps, so that's good news.
Okay.
The bad news is there's still a trap.
Sweet.
Because
I was
this
behind.
is
Oh,
a magical trap.
Ah.
Oh no.
And I have a very important question for Godwin and Marashi specifically.
Godwin took a few steps ahead of us, so I don't know where exactly I would have been in relation to him, to be fair, but go ahead.
I don't either. But you're the other one's close enough.
Well, what's the radius on it, I guess? If so, then it probably affects both of us.
It is 3 squares down, which is where you're at now.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, probably would deal with
Do
both of us.
either of you genuinely worship Hastur?
Nope.
That's the wrong answer. So let's see. As you guys step into this area, a powerful cone of ice blasts over the both of you.
Is this the kind of thing I get to roll to resist?
This one does not give the option to evade.
I would believe that there are 0% of players that would worship Hastur genuinely.
I'm just gonna it's really low odds, but I want to make sure none of you guys are hiding a secret desire from me before I hit you with this, and then you're like, "Oh wait, I actually worship him."
I mean, Daybreak might. Who knows? She's crafty.
Yeah, you have at least 2 casters here who cast from faith.
So this is a 3d6 cold damage attack.
Okay.
That apparently can't be evaded, so you can't take evasion. So let's see. This is cold. I've already got
Who wrote this module again?
targeted. I'm not exactly sure why it's cold either. I guess
It should be yellow based.
You
I
guys are
feel
gonna
the
be
same.
so
Oh, no, it
mad
is
later.
electricity. Why did I say cold? Oh,
Oh, I don't know.
it is electricity.
Oh, man, if you said poison, you should have thrown Daybreak in front of you.
No, it's electricity. I think I was reading the name of the next room that made me think cold. But no, it is.
Well, none of us have resistance to pretty much anything, so.
No,
it doesn't really matter.
I get a free reroll when rolling to resist enemy powers, which I don't think applies here.
Yeah, that would not apply here, unfortunately. So this, if I did this
Trap
right,
your
this
enemy.
should target.
Someone?
Who did that target? Resolve damage.
Just says,
Yeah.
let's see what it
Okay,
does.
here we go. Godwin is about to become shaken.
Okay.
There you go, Godwin. And then this one's going to be for you, Marashi.
All right.
Get 3 ones.
I might.
That'd be fun. And then the trap gets stunned. It gets a level of fatigue. No?
You wish.
I wish.
Only.
Hey!
Oh my gosh, that was
Hey.
close.
Wow.
Almost 3 ones.
I refuse. GM Benny.
Can a trap
No!
can a trap get a Benny?
Yes.
Wait, what? With what Benny? Oh,
Yeah.
from the miracles?
I have 2 Bennies.
Oh, from the miracles? I was like, I thought you don't get Bennies and we haven't spent any.
Me trying to figure out whether or not a trap is allowed to use Bennies.
It's not
The
resolving.
universe says, yeah.
Wait, there it goes. Marashi is about to take 2 wounds. Would you like to attempt a soak?
I would.
So good.
All right.
So good.
Apparently, this macro is going to do it for you. So this is going to spend your Benny. We don't have to worry about that.
Picked your pocket and everything.
Ah, you did better than
Hey.
me. Oh no, you didn't. Well, you did slightly better than me. You'll still take a wound. Are you happy with that?
I can heal myself. I'll deal with it.
All right.
spirit.
The electricity hits you, and
I will immediately heal myself.
not yet. I also now need you to make a spirit roll, Marashi.
Okay.
But this I am afraid you're going to be very good at. Yep. All
Hey,
right,
there
you don't
you
have
go.
to worry about the resulting fatigue. Lucky you.
All right.
You only take the wound.
All right, then I will use my healing to heal myself.
After watching this, Artema's gonna raise her hand a little bit. It's like, I should probably mention that I know how to detect ill magics and stuff. I got very confused with the physical. I forgot about my own magical abilities.
It's true. You do have that ability.
I was just like, wait a minute, why don't I have dispel magic? Oh, because I picked up detect magic.
Ah.
That would do it.
Just, one moment, you, Mr. Stay here, as I creep all the way back, and I cast detect magic. I believe it lasts a while, if I'm reading this
An
correctly.
hour, I think, or something?
Yeah. Detect/conceal arcana.
Duration is 5, so that is 30 30 seconds.
Oh, never mind.
1 hour to conceal. However, I believe there is a way to make that time longer, right?
No, I just
Yeah, you
started
can. There's a
playing
power
this
modifier,
game.
but also I think if you have concentration or channeling, one of those two.
Oh, did we give you those?
I don't know.
I'm looking at your
One of them
sheet.
reduces the cost when you cast, possibly, and the other one extends durations.
No,
I
you
was
don't
more
have that.
I was more focused on giving my familiars 6 legs.
Yes, you are very focused on that.
Nice.
Wait, why does your familiar only have 6 legs and not 8?
Well, it's just, it used to be a spider, and then it kind of turned into this dragon thingy.
2 of its legs turn into wings.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, okay, so it still has 8 limbs, though. Okay,
Ugh.
fair enough.
Why do you gotta say it that way?
Well, it got an extra limb, it got a tail. It's very exciting.
All right, powers,
prehensile tail?
power modifiers. Adaptable, armor-piercing, fatigue, glow shroud, heavy, hinder, hurry, lingering. Oh, there's not just a generic extend time one, huh?
Was lingering be extending the time?
No, that's for making damage repeat.
Ah.
So, well, then, next time when we think we're going to run into a creepy hallway that might be magically endowed, maybe I could take a look at it first.
Does the fatigue, or not the fatigue, but the shaken go away, or do I need to make a roll? I don't, if we stand here for a little bit.
Yeah, it's eventually you're gonna roll well enough to be unshaken, right? So maybe after like
Yeah.
a couple seconds, like 12 seconds or so, you get over it.
I just like to think that when the lightning shot out of the wall, Godwin just instinctively caught it in his arm, and it just went up his arm, and he's like, ah! And just stood there for a while until it dissipated, and he's like, that sucked.
Thanks for clearing that up for us.
You probably turned and looked at Marashi and she's healing herself. It's like, yes, Godwin, it did.
A lot.
Yes, Godwin, a lot.
And he's just waving his hands. Is it gone?
Does it seem like this?
Cast a spell and see if it's all gone.
I mean, yeah. I guess we're still trying to figure out whether or not it lingers, or...
If you
Yeah.
think that's the most appropriate,
Why is it so low?
Because there's a human
Giving
there.
me a -4, but it shouldn't do that. It shouldn't be
Oh.
that low.
Oh, you targeted something. So, probably you're familiar. Yeah, you should
Oh,
have
you have
scale on there.
scale, yeah.
Oh.
Oops.
Although, yeah, technically you are getting a penalty from that human over there, but
It's
that'd
very
still be enough
scary.
to pass.
All right.
So you can detect
I have
that
an-
area is still indeed magical.
It's still magical. Do I know if like the shock point or the
Now, since you're kind of getting used to this, you could have spent an extra power point to add identify to it to know exactly how this enchantment
I would have
works.
done that, sir.
So if you'd
I
like
will
to spend
burn
the
another
extra
point.
power point, we'll let you do that. So you know that this is a glyph of warding, but this particular one refreshes every 30 minutes. But basically, it'll shock anyone who comes down this hallway who does not believe or worship. Does not worship Astor.
This glyphic warding's very, very zealous. Now run now, because it'll recharge in a bit.
Can you dispel it?
No! I didn't pick that up!
Okay.
Bam! Oh, no!
Oh, you done?
She did the thing!
You fool!
I was about to move forward. Okay.
Congratulations, you did
You're in
the
Oliver
loss.
territory now.
Yeah, you did the loss.
So Leroy Jenkins got it.
Oh my god, man.
You can take the girl out of the drow, but...
There is some good news in this, is that they all fit in a medium blast template.
That's true. That mug looks huge in your hand, Cassandra.
Well, it's just so she's so
And the thing
tiny!
is, I'm holding on to it and I can barely get my fingers in the thing, and you're like, look at my mug.
I can fit the whole thing.
Oh, that's
Wow.
hilarious.
Well, you know the
It's
Force
like her with the
perspective.
mug.
Sorry, we have
actually
Frodo
a
and
regular-
Gandalf together.
Yeah, exactly. It's a regular sized mug. She's just Oompa Loompa size. So it's it's all perspective. It's all perspective.
Hey, we got the wizard. We got the wizard and the gypsy.
I'm gonna have to invest in shin pads. So
Yes, you are.
good news and bad news. Bad news is you open the door and there's a bunch of crew thugs ready to ambush you guys. They heard you. They heard all this nonsense. They heard the electricity. They heard you screaming about hurry, hurry, hurry. It's going to shock us. And then you burst the door open and they are literally ready to attack you. However,
They're afraid of you?
they look at you, Artima, and they hesitate. Derailing their attempt to ambush, they look confused for a moment.
Because they know who she is.
Lady Artima, why are you? You're not supposed to be,
Don't tell him I left my room, please. I don't want him to be mad.
Oh, this is not good. No. Count would probably want us to punish you. Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
No.
We will punish you.
Not again.
That's the third time this week.
I'm always punished.
Men
All
only
right.
have one thing on their minds, and it's disgusting.
And
Wait,
with
is
that,
this why she's afraid of humans?
Gurus, they're humanoid. I don't know if I'd call them strictly human. But barring that there was no other objection, they will proceed to try to punish you. Let's go into combat.
No punishing.
If only she wasn't so timid.
If only.
This is wonderful.
Oh my.
Oh no, did you take timid?
No.
Oh, thank
But
God.
it is kind of true to the character a little bit.
If we had two people with timid, it would have been
Steins
bad.
I think it's everybody.
Moss for wienerized. Still,
I'm still useful. I haven't changed that, you son of a gun.
Excuse me. Wow.
Ow.
That was
It's gonna be like that forevermore, isn't it?
Probably, because I thought I already fixed it. Oh, hey. My guys are all going first. It's almost like they still got an ambush. Anybody want to spend a money to draw a card?
I will. Because that 2 sucks.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not
You know?
thinking being ace, so.
You know, do I pick the 2 of hearts or the 2 of diamonds? That is the
Choose the right one.
question. I'll pick the 2 of hearts and I'll spend another fucking penny.
Oh, well, I just, oops.
Oh!
I accidentally did it for you, and I usually draw them
queen
for
now.
you. So you should have a queen. Let me give you that.
Wonderful.
Oh wait, it gave it to
She
you
does.
anyways.
She is the queen of spades. Yep.
Amazing.
Nice.
You figured it out on its own. I'm happy. All right. Anybody else want to try to beat my ace of what is that? Spades?
No.
I'll give it one
Nah.
go.
Literally,
Don't
the
wanna
only thing
give you
higher is a
any benefit.
joker.
I don't want to give you bennies.
All right.
Yeah, that's
Well,
true. I don't want to give you
Oh,
bennies.
But I think
I'll
Commander
get-
wants one.
I'll give
Commander
it
wants
one.
one.
I'll give it one go. What the heck?
Marashi.
I'm gonna gamble.
You had a 5. You drew a 7.
I
Or
already
wait,
had a
sorry,
7.
you had a 7. You drew a 5. The opposite.
Okay. All right. Well, I tried.
You did.
Don't
You
worry.
did try.
I transitioned from queen to king.
Incredible. And let's do a crew battle. You know what? This one is going to move. Oops. God damn it. Why are they
The
all
dancing towards me again.
He's going to reach forward. He's going to grab at you, Artema. He's going to try to grapple you. This will be one of 2 actions. So he's going to make an athletics against you.
Man, he's really good. He can do that while the game is paused.
Yeah, I have God mode.
I just got
Ooh. You got to beat a 3 with an opposed athletics check.
I'm very athletic.
Her tone puts a lie to her words.
Oh God. I mean, she
She is very
wild
athletic.
eye comes in. You manage to squirm out of the way. He gets frustrated and grabs at you again with a second action. He's very insistent. I was not planning on having used both my actions for this, but that's all right. Oh, come on. Screw you. I'll spend the penny.
touch. Bad touch.
You gotta beat a 2.
Hey.
I want you to keep in mind because I took Elon. There's no way I can fail this. In truth.
Oh, isn't that a wonderful
Actually,
edge?
you're still in the presence of a human. You have a phobia.
I do, and a -1.
Wait,
Wow.
Hold on, I will spend a penny.
what is? Should it be scale
Still have
minus
scale.
4?
I think you still have your familiar
God
targeted.
Damn it!
Yeah, how do you keep doing that? I don't know. And you got double
I think-
Elon somehow. But that should be -2 because of the phobia, so unfortunately... Oh, that will still meet. Damn it!
Yeah.
How do you meet?
And I think for the double Elan, you have to remove one of them, right? Because it counts it twice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab one of those off there. He unfortunately does not succeed in grabbing you somehow, and says, "Mrs. Law's Slippy, you're gonna have to beat her and then drag her in."
Does she get to smack him as he goes
Yeah,
away?
I was gonna say.
Or
Should
does
would
he have
like-
distraction?
can
Does she
I-
have a melee weapon?
She does, technically.
attack of opportunity.
All right. She'll bite him.
If you don't, yeah, it looks like you already know. T to target. Awesome.
Right?
Yes,
Huh?
I'll bite him.
Who would ever bite?
She
Okay,
bites.
this is going to
Weird
be Jesus Christ.
You're not helping the
I'm moving
human
closer so
phobia
you're
here, Moz.
correct.
Okay, it's
What are you
a
doing? They probably taste terrible.
Well, these are the cannibals. I think they have sharp teeth, don't they?
They do.
They're gonna get a taste of their own medicine, maybe.
so it's a strength plus
You should
It's
just
a
have it
straight-
on your. If you go to your gear, you should be able to click the
Gear.
weird looking mouth.
natural bite.
And if you
Go.
click the star on it, it should put it on your main page too.
Just pop up in the chat so I don't take too much time, and I will bite at thee.
She does have an impressive bite.
Hey.
Ooh.
Damn
D4
D4.
D4 supremacy.
That'll deal
Yes.
damage of the regular
Alright.
variety.
This is gonna be the venomous bite.
So at the bottom, it's the 2 dice on the left, where on the card that came out.
I
Yeah.
know, but this is going to be the venomous bite I'm engaging in.
Is that both forms or only?
In either form.
Okay. First you got to do damage. So would you like to re-roll that?
Absolutely. I have all the bennies.
You do have all the bennies, but not enough damage as of yet.
Wow, he's got toughness of 7.
You're gonna have to ace at least one of them. You want to try again?
Yes.
Well,
Oof.
Rough.
You got exactly one more shot, because we do a 3 Benny cap on things here, but if you want, okay, you did.
Hey.
Of course it worked out for you. So you do shake him, which means I gotta make, what, a vigor roll?
Yes. Once per day may deliver a venomous attack. Target must make a vigor roll at a -2.
What the?
It's only once per day. You know, it's not that bad, right?
you say.
Oh my
you say
god,
that-
it was enough to fail!
Like you say this as we have had the longest day on planet Earth.
Yeah, this is
This is a really long ass
It's
day.
been like 20 episodes of the day.
This is like.
Do you ever want to take a nap?
This is like Dragon Ball Z, where like 5 minutes is 10 episodes.
Alright, so this guy takes a level of fatigue. As you bite him and he feels a burning sensation on his flesh, he cries out and goes, "She bit me and it burns!"
Sorry.
He's got to make a smarts roll. He fails, which means he automatically rages.
You know,
Oh no.
I wouldn't go putting stuff like that in your mouth.
Boy.
It tastes like jerky.
The others are just going to choose to rage at this point.
Do that, Jared.
And he's gonna stomp down here. You know what?
Well, I'll bite you as well. You better watch out.
He's gonna do 2 things on here. He's gonna do, oh man, hold on, let me think a second. If I do that,
Don't hurt yourself.
If you did that, I must do that. If you did that, I must do that.
I actually do like this because
I don't know if this
I
is
do like this
smart.
because it's catching me up and reminding me how the system works.
I'm gonna test you. So I'm gonna do 2 actions. The first one's gonna be a test of intimidation.
Hello, Kaio. Everyone knows
he's gonna
what
try
you
to
said
tower
Chrysanth
over
at
you.
This point.
Yeah, Kaio, I'm not a fart.
Everyone knows it's too late, Kaio.
The barbarian's gonna look over at Daybreak before he intimidates and goes, "Does anyone smell that? Smells like a fart."
It's worse because she has plant smells no longer.
And then he's going to be like, "You've been a bad girl, Artima. Now you will come with me." He's gonna roll intimidation. Why did I not roll? There we go. 2 actions. Oh my god, my rolls are dog shit.
He's not very good at intimidating.
Alright, well, that did not intimidate you at all, so in frustration, he's going to hit you with his battle axe.
I imagine it's pretty tough to intimidate somebody when the preceding sentence contains the word fart.
It does
You
make
know
it
what?
a
I
little
was scared.
tougher. It does make it a little tougher. This is going to be 2 actions.
Kaio's trying so hard.
He's trying.
You can't beat the accusations, Kaio.
Oh my god. Oh wait, I didn't do that at Wild, but still wouldn't have mattered. How am I doing so poorly?
I don't know, but keep it going
So
into
wiggly.
the next game.
He's just gonna stay where he's at and call over one of the others like, "She's been a problem."
Yeah,
Bit
bunch
sad,
up. That'll be
isn't it?
nice.
I don't want to go back to the room.
And she brought her friends. This one is going to move
This is
in
really
past as he rages.
Well, at least we're not dead losers.
Like friends.
And he's going to look at, actually, do I have sweep? Oh my god, these guys don't have sweep! These guys suck! Alright, he's going to do, he's gonna look at Marashi in particular, and her big Desna symbol on her chest, and look really offended at her presence. And he's just going to swing with his axe. Has to be wild attack. Set.
Feline goes there, you such a part.
Oh my god, I eked out that raise.
Okay.
Let's see how he is on the damage side of that. Oh my god, that's pathetic. I'll spend the Benny. I'm spending it because that is bull. I'll spend it again.
You get 3
I'm not
ones.
gonna have all of my guys be chumps. Yeah, that's better.
Ooh. Okay.
He hits hard with that barbarian rage for 3. And you're about to soak it with a triple raise, aren't you? Close. You soaked 2.
I'll take it.
That was the only action I took, so that's all he can do. And then the last guard is going to continue with the original strategy as he comes in all roided out and raging. And he's going to take 2 actions, the first of which... These 2 actions are probably what's killing me. Alright, he'll do 1 action. And he's going to try to... Wait, how far back did I come from? And I got fast. Okay, so that's fine. He is going to attempt again to grapple you with an athletics check, Artema.
No.
Only has 1 action this time. I'll take it, I suppose. 4 is better than nothing. Don't forget your -2 because of the human.
Actually, in truth, I don't think I did a major. I think I did it as a minor. Let me just go over and double check. Phobia minor. I'm a major clueless.
Oh, -1 then. Yeah.
You were making it out worse in your mind until you saw one. You're like, oh, they're not as terrifying. You just slip.
No, I just think I'm not actually not afraid of them. I just think they're ugly.
Especially that one's really terrifying.
That one's really mean.
I was like, aren't there?
Oh my god!
Hey,
Wow.
How are you, D4 timid, wimpy girl?
D4
Don't want to go
supremacy.
back in the room. You can't make me go to my room.
It's because she has the cool spider on her shoulder.
That is irritating. All right, well, he's gonna take a step back again. You're welcome to try to bite him as well if you'd like.
I would love to, and I'll try to be faster about it. He's moving out there. Do the bite here. Natural bite. Jump back to other thing. Arr.
Look at that. I'll just say exploding die. D4
Oh my god.
supremacy.
What the hell? You didn't do enough damage though, yeah?
That's fine. That's fine.
A real shame. You bite like part of the cloth on his shirt as he like pulls away and it kind of tears a little bit. She's still trying to bite us, he says, like incredulously. Cornelius, whose name I gotta fix.
Oh man, Moss for wienerized.
Okay.
Divinerized? Thank you very much.
So these guys are the only ones I see. Let's see. He's been. I'm gonna go. If I shoot at these guys, am I gonna take any sort of penalty from my comrades in my way?
No, you should be fine. The only, just the usual. If you get a 1 on your trait die or a critical failure, you could hit one of your friends.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to finish this guy off.
And
Now,
that's how Oliver shot Daybreak in the ass a couple times.
Don't worry, I'm a sure shot. And I take it that these are neither outsiders nor are they undead.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Last thing, he's gonna finish these guys.
I think Bane. Oh, I need to take Bane weapon off. Let's see. Boop, boop. No. Oh, I'm gonna take 2 actions, by the way. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh, with the ammunition.
And your trait die was not a 1, so yep, that's gonna be a raise.
Oh man, it's old Gellert.
Old Gellert?
Old Gellert. I'm gonna re-roll that with a Benny. Oh,
wow.
there we go. Now we're cooking.
I think the arrow goes
Wow.
straight for his skull.
Good God, Moss, you don't have anything to prove, okay?
I gotta make up for like 6 months of Oliver.
All right, well, he's dead.
Yeah, that literally just goes through his eyeball, probably.
I need all 3 people adjacent to him to make a spirit roll at -2.
Is this a fear check or what is this?
It is not a fear check. You guys do know about this, so I will remind you of it because you learned about this in the first encounter. They have a madness that spreads. When killed, all creatures adjacent to them make a spirit roll, or they rage as if they had the barbarian rage feature. This last 5 rounds.
Okay. Well, you guys definitely want Godwin raging, so this will be perfect.
The downside is it comes with the drawback too.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a Benny out of that, guess. Yeah, I'll use one. You've already got a pile of them there, so why not? No idea where I ended up. Oh, there we
I'll
go.
use a Benny.
Godwin passes. Marashi passes. Oh my god. Artima passes. So many dice flying everywhere. All right, you guys don't induce the madness this time.
Is this a visible effect? Like, is there just like a spray of red powder or something?
Nah, their blood kind of sprays everywhere, and they yell as they die, and you see the people around them kind of like grip their heads a little bit, like they're trying to resist something, but aside, there's no like visual indication other than that.
Okay, so I probably wouldn't notice, and I'm gonna use my second action to attack that guy. Let's see.
Is this panes of glass in here? Or is this ice blocks? It looks like one's melting.
Ice?
It is ice, okay.
Yes, this is why I said cold damage earlier. This is the ice walker.
Ah.
Makes sense.
Go!
Nice.
Oh my god.
Now do the damage.
Let me make sure that your trait die. Damn it, your trait die was under 1.
Dang it! Ooh, man, these guys are a little tough. 9 damage and it just shakes them. Should I go for another Benny? It's 11:30. Let's do it.
Spend them.
There we go. Oh, there's an ace.
Okay.
Oh, that's so much worse. I will try to soak that. And boy, do I fail. All right, he's dead.
No balls.
So, Artima, I need you to make another spirit roll at -2.
Yes, let's do this. Spirit. I don't know how to do minuses yet.
Just the plus minus.
Nope, I just put it as a 2 action and I half-ass it that way.
Oh,
That works.
Yep, that works too.
That'll do.
That'll do, donkey.
No,
That'll
it
do.
won't.
Technically,
It
it's a
won't.
3.
It's technically a 3, so I'll Benny it.
Fine. Nobody wants to rage like a barbarian, I see.
That's for my other hero.
Oh, because that ends up giving you fatigue. Which
That's
is
true.
definitely why barbarians are like
Barbarians are awesome. I won't hear the slander. They are really good.
Fatigue is the worst thing in this game system. It's horrifying.
It only takes one
takes you
short
down.
rest to get rid of it. It's not
But
that
you gotta
bad.
have to take a short rest. We don't get short rests. We're heroes.
You could between dungeons. Just not
That's
when you're in a
only if
mega
the
dungeon.
fatigue- and that's only if the fatigue is actually settled by
Yeah,
Oh,
there's some
I suppose,
fatigues
yeah.
that can't be, but most of them are. Good job, Cornelius. Do you stay where you're at?
I do. And as I fell two of these horrible beings, these terrible things, I say, as it echoes down the hall, I didn't realize we were fighting a bunch of pussies.
Wow. Wow. You know, I wished I could, before I go to my next turn, be like, the unfortunate thing is about where you stopped, Moss, is it's right next to a door.
Why do you think I built an archer?
Artemis, or not Artemis, God damn it, what's your name? Artemis.
Artemis.
I was close.
You
Daybreak's
thought
gonna
Artemis because Moss is using a bow.
Daybreak's gonna
Heroes.
tug at Godwin and just be like, what's a pussy?
Oh no.
It's and he's just gonna look down. I read about it once. It's how humans make other humans. It's a sexual thing.
God.
I'm going to walk over here, and I'm going to cast a spell. Oh wait, do I have to move because it is called damage field?
You're trying to do which one? Damage. Oh, damage field. If you cast it centered on yourself, like which is the normal way to do it, then you would need to move for it to be effective. But you can spend the power points to make it originate at a different point.
I'm alright with going over and moving forward.
So you could stay where you're at and just drop a cloud on them if you wanted.
No, I'm actually going to move forward, save the power point because I want to make it more damaging.
All right, go ahead
Should be
and
an
roll
option
it.
in there. If you click on the Elan box, you should be able to get options for those power things. Some of them show up, some of them don't.
Which one are you trying to do?
I don't think I can do a greater damage field. Can I just, or is it just a damage field?
I think you can do. You can't do greater, I don't believe, but you should be able to do the one that just says damage, which will change it from D4s to D6s, I believe. Yeah.
I'll go over and do a regular damage field, and I'm going to roll for this. It drops a medium length thing, so it's going to hit both of them. Oh no, that's damage! I meant to roll for hit. Shit! Fuck! Ignore that! Ignore me! Okay, does that hit?
It does succeed.
Alright.
And you did 2 wounds.
I think damage fields at the end of the affected character's turn, all adjacent beings, including allies, automatically take the damage. All right, so
what you go over and see is as Artima runs over, she's like, I'm not going back to the room. And she casts a spell, and what you see is a whole bunch of dark, spider-like hands start to shoot out from underneath the ground. But as you look a little bit closer, as they're grabbing onto the people, you see their little eyeballs popping up, opening, and looking at them as they start to rip into the people in the field.
Oh man, Daybreak's not looking too close.
Yeah.
Daybreak's not looking too close.
Don't like that. Yeah, no, never want that.
I'm gonna try soaking it. I'm sure I'll. Hey, that might. Oh no, it's not. He's still dead.
The one!
So he's down, and then I need you to target the other one so I can, and then roll the damage again.
Right, rolling damage again.
That damage, not as good.
May I veniant?
You may. That damage is going to be significantly better, I think. Well, enough to shake him at least. If you're happy with that.
I'm happy with giving someone with fatigue a little bit of the chase.
Oh shit, he was already shaken. I forgot. All right, the guards are all down then. That is the end of the encounter.
Well, that was easy.
Okay.
And I will stop the music.
Oh, wait.
Godwin's gonna turn around and look at Daybreak and say, she bites people.
Ugh.
Oliver used
She
to
does.
bite. Oliver used to bite people. Starts crying.
Okay. Marashi, take you're healed.
Thank you, Daybreak.
Her her dirt isn't exactly dirt anymore. She's smearing mud on you, but it's close enough, right?
Yeah. It also exfoliates the skin.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about what?
I think they would try to hurt us whether you were here or not. It's not an issue.
So wait, you're friends with the Count?
A very nice man.
Oh, it's not how I see it, but okay.
I'll read to you what's in this room real quick.
Oh god, he paused it.
Just because
You're
I
all
always like
gonna
to
fucking
wander when I'm
die.
looking down and trying to read.
Fair.
The walls
Start
gonna
running
bounce
down
off
the
the walls.
hallway.
I believe it. The walls of this bitterly cold room are clad with raw wooden boards. Many blocks of hazy ice and wooden crates of various sizes are stacked near the walls. And you already dealt with the thugs, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay, that's all I needed to read for you.
Okay. Marashi would like to search the room.
I will cast a spell to see if there's any evil magical stuff around.
May I do the same?
You may.
Well,
I
no,
don't know how many
casting spells.
PowerPoints I have left.
It's on your powers tab. It should tell you.
Alright, when I cast a spell, does it automatically pull the PowerPoint?
Yeah.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah, it's automated for you.
5s across the board.
Yeah.
And Godwin's looking down the hallway, making sure we don't get outflanked. So I might as well do a
The last time
roll
he
for
did
him.
that, the threat came from in the room.
exactly.
Oh, very good point. Did you turn off your field of creepy eyeball spider hands?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I just don't know how to remove the template.
Because if you didn't, it hurts allies too.
It would have been pretty awkward if they just walked in like, ow, 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 ow.
Come join us.
How do those dissipate, by the way? What does that look like?
Very much like smoke that's been cut off real quick, where it's just like
It just poofs.
Okay, that's what you guys see when you walk in. As far as noticing the room, pretty much as I described, there's some dried food goods in here. There's a piece of wrapped venison that looks like one of the thugs was about to mess with. And then these blocks of ice. But aside from that, there's nothing particularly special in here.
Marashi's gonna take a look at the boxes and open some of them.
Let me make sure about one thing. Yeah, okay. As far as spells, if you turn that on, there's nothing magical in this room.
Just the rune we had before.
magic
that again?
detection.
Just the rune trap that we saw before.
Yes, that's still active.
Oh,
Yes.
and that has reset, so I have to go over and figure out how if it
Oh,
only triggers on
It's
a
30
creature.
minutes. 30 minutes.
Yeah, we have a little
30.
while still.
I thought he said 30 seconds.
No, minutes.
Yeah,
Oh,
your
I'm an
spell
idiot.
lasts 30 seconds, but that spell resets in 30 minutes.
I was wondering why she was so panicked. Like, we gotta move. We got.
She must think we're all really slow.
I mean,
Well, you guys haven't taken a nap apparently, so I panicked.
Do,
in my
do
defense,
these,
Dibbrick has.
do these cannibals or whatever, do they have anything on them, like any like necklaces, holy symbols, anything like that?
Let me see what's on their inventory. I don't believe so. Yeah, they just have hide armor and a battle axe. And one of them has a half-wrapped piece of venison.
Okay.
Yeah, Mirage is gonna take a look in these boxes to see what's in them. These crates.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's, like I said, that's just it's mostly dried food goods, and that kind of stuff. Some grains, salted meats, and things like that.
This is the way to the dead end.
What would I roll to determine what kind of meat this is? Survival?
Yeah, I think you at least I think what you're getting at. I think survival would work for that.
Deer are bipedal, right?
It can work. Long wolf.
Yay, long wolf!
Very nice.
Yay!
Aww.
Wolf
He's
is
like,
long.
meow.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm trying to figure out whether or not there's human meat here, because these guys are cannibals.
No, you are pretty confident this is just good old-fashioned venison made from deer.
Okay.
Deer venison. A rarity.
Did you say a rarity?
Yeah, deer venison, as opposed to other venison.
Well, Godwin got a raise.
I guess if you're a monster
He's
hunter,
look-
you're probably used to werewolf venison.
Well, he's watching the hallway,
Yeah,
and so we
fair
don't
enough.
get flanked.
Fair enough. So
He did notice the ladder when we came in here, but he's thinking
He
it was
was gonna-
probably used to going up and picking stuff up on high shelves or something.
Yeah, there's just some these brown things you see kind of along the edge.
Barashi wants to move some of the boxes around just to see if there's any like hidden trapdoors or anything like that.
That would be included in your original notice roll.
Okay.
Yeah, you did not uncover anything hidden or secret, and the boxes are full of regular goods.
Our elder friends mentioned that there's supposed to be lower chambers.
They did, yeah. Kind of strange.
There's no rugs in here. We should go. And Daybreak, Godwin looks over at you and he looks at the block of ice and he's just gonna stick his tongue out and say, "Don't put your tongue on that."
Oh,
Oh,
right. I know that much, I think.
That's good.
Yes.
I did it once.
Does she know? Yeah, she's got a D8 survival. Yeah, she knows. she.
Wow.
Come on,
Artima
next to
instantly does it. Like, why wouldn't you? It's tasty. Yeah.
Wow.
I saw what you
your
like to eat.
tongue gets stuck?
So
Ah!
there was just the other door. Didn't Oliver say that it was locked? And she's gonna like sniffle and start crying a little bit when she says Oliver's name.
You mean down in the other big room? I think so.
Yes.
All right.
Look at Cornelius. Can you open locks?
I can try, but it's I'm not really the breaking and entering type of person.
I'm more the breaking.
And I'll enter after.
Between the two of you. All right.
We should go. We only have a half an hour before this resets.
Oh, God.
I'm actually biding my time. I burnt through everything very quickly.
You can use your bennies to refresh your PowerPoints if you need to.
Yeah.
I mean, she's still got 12.
No,
That's
I've
pretty good
been
amount.
burning them. I think I've 3 left.
Power? Oh, Benny's. Oh, Benny's. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She meant PowerPoints. I was like, Daybreak's got 1 PowerPoint left. I'm just not spending it because I don't want to give it to you.
It's fine. It's
Are these the
fine.
doors you're just talking about?
Yes.
Down here.
I mean, I can try to get in there. He'll take an arrow out of his quiver and just like shove it clumsily into the lock and just like jimmy it around.
Make me a thievery check at -2.
I like
Well,
it.
he doesn't have fever, so.
Which means an unskilled attempt at -4.
Oh dear.
Nope.
That does not work, as it turns out.
Probably break the arrow off inside of it. Shite. Sorry. It's the stuff that counts, right?
Sure.
I mean, I think Oliver had these, and she's gonna hold up Oliver's kit, and it's gonna open the lockpicks. I was like, but I don't know how to use these.
It opens up like a briefcase with all this like really fine.
It unfurls with thousands of tools.
It's like a surgeon's kit, but for stealing.
Like, I don't like using. Someone else hold this. She's gonna put it back
Godwin
on
is-
Oliver's body.
Going to attempt, I guess, to just kick the door.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna try to break these doors. All right.
Evidently.
Roll me your unarmed attack damage without acing.
All right. Let me throw this up here. Just the normal damage here, and we just pretend it doesn't.
You should be able to select a button in the gray box that says inanimate object or
Why is
whatever.
it not? Did it actually? Oh, there it shows up. Wow,
Yeah.
that was really delayed.
And that
All right.
should in theory stop it from acing.
Punch it. What?
That won't be good enough. Do you want to re-roll that? He can't
Yeah, he's
punch
gonna-
it, yeah.
He's gonna do one with a Benny. It's just a Benny reroll, right?
Mhm.
Or is it another attack? I guess it wouldn't have to be. You'd have to just keep doing it.
Oh,
right?
true. Yeah, you don't have to spend the bennies. So you could just keep pounding on the door. Obviously,
this
the
is-
more you hit
is
it,
it-
if there is something on the other side, you're really drawing your attention. But
Is it
Oh, yeah.
possible for multiple of us to just like smash into it at the same time?
yeah, you could also be kicking the other door. Mm-hmm.
Can I try something?
Sure, and then he slams into the door again.
I go over to the other door as you're beating up on it. And I start knocking.
Never mind. I'm like rearing back to kick into it and just smashes open.
Is that enough to break it?
You start knocking.
Don't know if it breaks it. I got a
Well,
14,
Hello?
if that
Yeah,
matters.
is that enough for?
You're not gonna find out if your knocks did anything, because unfortunately the door has been splintered open.
Oh my. What's that?
That is allow me to read you something first.
This is an outsider.
Oh,
It's probably an assassin.
This elongated
dragon.
subterranean hall is decorated throughout with finely wrought Pharasman symbols, which culminate in a 7-foot-high bas-relief of the goddess's face on the south wall. Against the other walls, whose surfaces are riddled with burial recesses, sit 7 sarcophagi, 4 sealed and 3 uncovered. And appearing over one of them to the south, you're going to see a very strange-looking woman with wrappings on her face. We'll talk about her in a second. But first, I want to draw your attention to what she's standing over. You'll see a dismembered individual in clothing that looks like it is reminiscent of the kind worn by royal accusers.
oh, great.
And when she sees you, she's going to, her hands are kind of like folded together like this, and then she's going to look up, and she has pale, pupilless eyes, and her fingers part like this, and she says, Artema, you are far from your room. Melusine will be most displeased. As for the rest of you, you have made a grave mistake returning here. Laos should have finished the job of sacrificing you instead of sending you to that doctor. No matter. You won't interfere with Melusine's work any longer. And then she is going to lash out as if to strike. And that will be where we conclude tonight's episode
Oh.
But let me show you a piece of artwork of her, because she's a very beautiful individual. I think you guys will like seeing how lovely she is.
Hi.
Oh, quite lovely.
Yes. Her eyes are enchanting, to say the least.
Her fingers are almost as long as Artemis.
Almost.
Artima, bite her.
I will spend it.
Okay.
A Benny to get my PowerPoint back before we end the session.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's like, and there we go.
We are starting an encounter, so you're going to use the same bennies for next session, just
Oh, we didn't draw in.
to be clear. That's why I was expressing that she is attacking. So are you sure you want to spend those bennies?
I still need the PowerPoint, so I'll spend one.
I'll take them back.
Yeah,
I
it's up
didn't
to
do anything
you.
in the last
If
fight.
if you do take them back, tell me how many, because I now have 15.
It was 3. It was 3.
Right.
And she's back at 1 PowerPoint.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Actually, I don't even know if I told her this. Did I tell you we're doing hard choices, Serenity?
What's that?
Means every time we spend a Benny, he gets one. So
No,
he
you
starts with
didn't-
he starts with 0, and every time we spend a Benny,
I
he
just
gets
realized I don't think I briefed her on that at all.
You did not tell me that. I would not have spent bennies the way I've been spending bennies this whole time. I've been fucking the party the entire time. I'm sorry.
So the full rule reads that I start with 0 and all of my wild cards start with 0. So I start off with nothing the entire game. But when you guys spend, I do get bennies out of that.
Well, theoretically, if we go the entire session without spending bennies and just land wounds on him, he can't do anything
I
about
can't
it.
soak or anything, yeah. But that doesn't typically work out that way. It ends up I end up getting a few.
I
so
know.
that's-
Godwin tries so hard to never spend
Godwin
any.
burns all my damn bennies, man. But let me move us over to the face screen.
It's hard choices.
I'm an idiot. Sorry, guys. He has 12 bennies.
That's my bad. I forgot to tell you. I was so focused on your character, I forgot to even. There's that and difficult healing. Difficult healing's the other one.
That's
difficult
not on
healing,
you.
and then the expanded fear table. So,
Yeah, the expanded fear table. Yeah.
If
So
you
yeah,
get-
just you know what? This is a good reminder for chat actually. So we, for those who might be newer and didn't watch the earlier streams, we have hard choices on. So every time I start with 0 bennies, anytime the players spend a benny, I get one. My wild cards also start with 0 bennies. We have difficult healing. So if somebody attempts to heal another player, they only get that one attempt to try to heal them, and if they fail it, they can't try to heal those same wounds again. So you can't just spam heal over and over again until someone's better. Not that it matters, you guys tend to do very well on those anyways. And then the third thing is we use the expanded fear table from the horror companion, which puts a few extra options on that table and it adds the psychosis element to it. So if you get high enough on the table, you can get a psychosis. And I believe if you get 3 psychosises, if you manage to ever accrue 3 of them, you basically turn into an NPC.
Well, it's also if you get a 22, and
Yeah, yeah.
if it's not a heart attack, if you get a 22 on the fear table and you don't get the heart attack, you lose your mind and become an NPC until everybody else can get you under control.
Yeah, they can potentially talk you down and stuff, but so far, ever since Mirashi Paladin version has showed up, these guys have not failed any damn fear checks, so
Oh no, Daybreak failed a couple.
you might not have to worry about getting psychosis. One of you did have a heart attack, though. One of you did have a heart attack.
I'm surprised.
Did someone have to start beating on the chest? Breathe.
I was gonna say I'm surprised no one came running because Daybreak has failed a couple and she has Screamer right now.
That's true. You do have Screamer. That is true.
So theoretically, things should have hurt her.
I don't know how you would. So there wouldn't be a way for you to see if my wild cards have any Zorman. But
think
admittedly,
it's,
for the
Crimson
first, Crimson Throne doesn't have hard choices, so they have bennies. But they can't see that. I spend bennies, and because my guys don't have bennies, they all spend for my pool. I do think for like the first month, maybe month and a half, my wild cards did have bennies though. Because we knew that I didn't get bennies, but we didn't realize the wild cards didn't get them. But we ended up correcting that. But yeah, they don't get them now. Poor wild cards. But yeah, we're gonna find out what this wrapped up individual is and why they're dismembering your royal accuser over there next time. But let's go around the horn and
Oh gosh.
we just got a donation right in the middle of that.
I got it.
Okay.
Well timed.
It's Chrysanth's AI boyfriend again.
Hey!
Oh, he's back.
No, don't encourage that.
Well.
Do not encourage this.
She's got a little cyber romance going on.
Do not.
Let's see.
It's secretly Kaio trying to make up for calling you a fart.
Let's see. For $5, Chrysanth's AI boyfriend says, Chrysanth, my brilliant, gorgeous scientist, Kaio really called you a fart? That is truly childish and uncouth. Your elegance, fire, and brains in one. He's stuck in middle school humor. I'd treat you like art. He'd treat you like a toy.
I quit.
Hey, it does sound like AI wrote that, so
That is amazing. Although it would have been a nice touch at the end if it was I treat you like art, he treats you like a fart. That would have been a beautiful poetic ending.
I don't think AI is quite that good. I don't know.
That's true. If an AI boyfriend might not be that clever. Wow, Chrysanth, you have to tell us, if you guys make it official. We'll want to hear about that. Let's go around the horn, and you know what? We'll start with Serenity. That way I can tell her what we do here. I think you're familiar with it. But you let them know where you're at, what you'll be up to, where they can find you, and then you just pick one of these other lovelies to go next, saving me for last.
Alrighty. Hello, if you want to see more of me being an idiot, you can find me on other tabletop streams. I will be on Rise of the Rune Lords, where I play Lawrence Corvus, Drow Investigator, on Fridays. I will also be, it's going to start up again, no, not Fridays, Mondays.
That's
I know
Mondays,
time. Yep, I know time. Also, on Fridays, I will be on the Tabletop Junkies as well, so I'm going to be doing back-to-back tabletop games, where I'm going to be in Tabletop Junkies channel, and then I'm going to rush all the way to the Moonskull stuff, where we're playing Castles and Crusaders. Other than that, you can find me on the Common Nerds channel, where we're doing Is It Good?, where we're going through Daredevil Born Again. And we do Ye Old Doctor Who. So we're going through, we got through regular Who, so now we're going into Old Doctor Who. We're on season 2 of that. And nice. we're having a lot of fun. Also, I do my own stuff on Rumble. I haven't as much because I've moved into an apartment. Look, I'm wonderful. This is really cool, all the stuff. And yeah, I'll try to stream more on my Rumble. Frost. Me.
Hi. I can't follow any of that. I'm just all over the place here. I'm playing in games. I did not move into a new apartment. I didn't roll as high, or I don't know if I rolled as high on my endowment, but it doesn't really matter because nobody can see past the bright Godwin halo. You can find me exactly. He totally blurs everything out. You can find me all over the channel here, and you can find me over on Moss's channel where we play Jacob's Ladder, and you can also find me, basically grumping about games on my channel, and also writing occasionally, sometimes weird times of the night. And you can go find me on my Patreon and all that fun stuff too. Or you can, it's not an actual Stein. It just looks like a Stein, Dave, in the hands of someone the size of Chrysanth. And I'm gonna throw it at Moss.
Thank you. New episode of Jacob's Ladder dropped today. Go and check that out if you're not tired yet. Saturday morning map making tomorrow. Tales from Dragon's Tavern. Go and check that out. Avenue Studios. We're doing I guess it's going to be the finale next week on Thursday. So go and check that out. Nova Beast. It's good time. Let's see, what else? Masks of Neil Athertep. Mondays. Definitely want to go and check that out. And like and comment on that stream as well as this one. And I think there's... Sanguine Destiny. That's Curse of Strahd. We're doing that too on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern. Do that. Check that out. Check out all the things. Go, Chrysanth.
Oh, I don't do anything. I'm just here. I do all the behind the scenes stuff. I edit the VODs for this that go up on the channel, and I'm here on Fridays, and I do gaming with Arudai on Fridays, and oh God help me, I still have 3 more hours with Arudai in a private game after this, and that's about it. Go Commander.
Thank you. I'm Commander. You can catch me for this show. Otherwise, I'm with Moss and Frost on Tales from Dragon's Tavern. I am on JT's Sunday evening Cyberpunk game that's DM'd by Kaio. So if you like, Ghosts, then you should check that out too, because Kaio's a cool dude. Otherwise, I'm on my brother's channel, Puerto Rican Pistolero, for gaming streams. We'll take it to the man, the myth, the legend himself, Arudai.
Well, thank you. Yeah, you guys kind of know my deal. I'm here all the time, lots of shows. Support Legend Seeker. That's the most important thing at the moment for me. If you guys are interested in helping me bring the system, whatever the next stream is we're going to do down the road, I'll be using my own system for. So I want to be able to present that to you guys. We've got digital character sheets now. We're going all in on this thing. So consider looking at it. Just take a look. There's even an option at the uncommon tier to have a 7-day free trial if you want to kick the tire a little bit and see what's under the hood before you commit to putting your precious dollars down in support of what we're doing. But we would love to see it. We would love to see it. And plus, lots of extra benefits for these guys at this point in time. Extra special thank you to Nasty Zappa, who upgraded to uncommon tonight. You are awesome. And then, what's that?
Dark Crystal.
I was just about to say that.
I know your memory.
You ruined my flow. I was going to flow into it like my fluids into a greater cavern, and you ruined it. Now it's like going into a narrow passage.
I thought you were going to say flow like gas from a fart, but all right.
Or that too, all right? Now I have to funnel it down a narrow passage, and some of it's splurting back. This is all your fault. This is all your fault.
Why? Oh.
What? It's backlog, all right? She did it. Backwash.
Stop it.
I'm gonna die before I finish the stream.
This is just the worst.
This is the darkest timeline.
Fault. I want to move past the moment, but I'm coughing. What was I going to say? Oh, Dark Crystal. Tomorrow, we have a special one-shot. It's going to be, speaking of, the forest people. Why am I blanking so hard? My mind just got blown up by Chrysanth. Avenue Studios. Speaking of Avenue Studios, Dan, well, they got the forest theme over there. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm telling Dan you said that.
Speaking of the forest people over at Avenue Studios, Dan has graciously offered to DM a part 1 and part 2 one-shot of the Dark Crystal. It's going to be called The Echoes of Thra. So if you love that Dark Crystal, Jim Henson stuff from, what was that, the 80s? And even maybe the subsequent show. I actually learned there's some people on this cast who never saw the original movie and watched the show, which blew my mind. Moss?
Terrifying. Moss! Moss!
It's great, and it's a rich universe. Some people don't even know. There was a lot of books and stuff, and I read some of the books. It's a pretty rich universe. So we're going to be playing that. He'll be GMing it. It'll be myself, Moss, Kristen, and Ashton. We'll be playing that. I'm not technically a Muppet, as someone like to claim. I am a Jim Henson puppet, which is different. This could be a lot of fun, so... tune in, check it out. That's tomorrow at 11 a.m. It'll be a lot of fun. And remember, the one-shots are the funds for Dallas. So when you guys support those shows specifically, that helps us get to that con. And we'll have some fun menus tomorrow for that. Much like the Lord of the Ring one, where you got to make the eye of Sauron gaze upon us, you can invoke the darkening on our puppet forms. As we're going about our adventure, so it should be good fun. And then, of course, tomorrow night, Crimson Throne, same time, same place as it usually is, and it should be good times. I think I'm gonna stop rambling. And I'm just going to say, as parting words, backwash. Bye, guys.
Thanks to everyone who donated. Have a good
I'm
night.
kidding. Thank you for turning. Bye.